Hey everybody, welcome to Paperback Adventures with Mandy and
Yay!
David. Sorry, we're a little bit late. I was eating cheesecake, and of course that is apparently a priority for this stream. Oh my gosh, it's so cold.
This is
Okay,
gonna be an adventure, everybody.
I'm so sorry. So, welcome everybody. I know Salt Sass Games, usually Suzanne is here, but I figured I'd do streaming on To Die For Games. Let's do some board game stuff on Twitch. I feel like people think I've converted to video games, and that is not the case. Still do the board game, so we thought you'd show some love. And we figured we would do Paperback Adventures, which is currently on Kickstarter. This is a Tim Fowers game. And I'm very excited for it. I've backed it. I think David has as well.
I have,
So
yeah.
yeah, so we thought we'd just give it a whirl on here. We were going to do the two-player variant, but honestly, I wasn't 100% sure, and we didn't want to start showing you bad rules, or wrong rules if we were playing it incorrectly, so we figured we'd just do a joint effort, but the solo one. So before we go ahead any further, I introduce him, I guess,
hmm
David, who you've seen me stream with before. So David is also on Twitch, Eclectic Camel,
Yes.
and yeah. Anything you want to add to that? We'll do a little spiel at the end as well, but
Sure. Got it. Lately, I feel like I'm on everybody else's channel, but yeah, I usually stream on Sundays and Thursdays, and like she said, you can catch me at Eclectic Camel or just follow me on Twitter, and I usually post my schedules there.
very cool. All right,
Yeah.
sounds good. And I know I'm not doing like. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Amanda. Woo! There's a raid happening. I wasn't expecting that.
Heyo.
Oh, and Skyhawk3, co designer here. I can answer any questions before I head out in 10 minutes or so. Oh, dear. Do we have any? Well, thanks, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Brrr, there's like a raid happening. We were just about to get started, so this is perfect timing.
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, Tracy.
everybody.
Well, hello, hello. So, I was gonna say Brian. Oh my goodness, playing video games. David, do you
Yeah.
have any questions before we start? I don't have any questions myself, but
Um, No, I mean, we have this really great reference sort of here in the corner, but honestly, I think most of my questions are about the tabletop,
simulator.
yeah, simulator
Hello,
interface.
Jess. Thank you.
Hey, Jess, Twin Flower, Amanda,
Yes, thank
Tracy's
you
in
everybody
there.
for popping in. Good time. We're just about to get started. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I am not well versed in tabletop simulator. Had I known this was in Tabletopia, I might have done that version. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It gives me stress. So I'm gonna try my best. Unfortunately, it doesn't like my mouse, even though my mouse is a nice mouse. It doesn't like it, so I have to use the keyboard, which I have a mechanical keyboard. It's noisy. Sorry. So you're gonna hear it when I move things. So, Ruel, you love this game. So, and Skyhawk, yes, playing with this is an adjustment. I don't, and I'm gonna be very honest, I don't love it, but I love the game. I just don't love the platform. So, but alas, we'll stop complaining. We're gonna make it work. So,
That's all right.
let's jump in. So, David,
Yes.
you are going to be heckling me? No, you're not gonna heckle me. We're gonna be a team, right?
Well, sure.
Okay, I don't know if that was very confident, sure, but we're gonna go with it. So,
we are going to be a team. We're going to. I don't know. We're kind of making this up as we go along, but instead of doing the two-player rules as sort of explained on the campaign, I think we
yes,
just decided to sort of make this a shared like co-op experience.
yes,
So we're going to go through the turns together, maybe help each other come up with words, maybe help each other with the rules and stuff like that.
yeah,
Neither of us have played a full game all the way through yet, so this will be the first time that we're doing that.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so we've watched the tutorials. Ruel, I did see your video; it's pretty good. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun, and looking forward to having you guys join us for that.
Exactly.
Hi,
So there you
Slivers.
go. Yes, hi Slippers, thanks for joining. And Tracy, I didn't quite trust David's well sure there. Yeah, I know. I didn't either. He's probably gonna try and sabotage me at the end.
No, come on.
Even Jess is saying, I'm not sure if Collect Campbell likes co-op games. Wow, the chat is out for blood. Yours specifically, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
All right, let's what do you think? Let's jump in and let's fight all the things and see if we can do amazing words here. What do you think?
Let's do it.
And chat, feel free if you see a word there that we're not getting, or like, hello, this is a better word. Let's do it. Let's give her. So you'll see two hands floating around on the screen, even though it's single player. So mine is the white, and David's, I think your hand is red.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we'll try and scooch in as close as I can to things. Again, like I said, I'm not very good with this program. I will try my best, but if you're like, Mandi, I need to see this, throw it in the chat. We'll make sure it happens. All right.
We'll certainly try.
We'll try. So we'll just do a quick overview just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. So if you are not familiar with Paperback, it's a word game. Do some spelling. That kind of theme stays here, but we are also trying to use our words to combat enemies and bosses. So our character that we have is over here, Ex Machina. So we're playing a robot, and we have a few cards that are going to help us out, and we'll get to that when we start using them.
Mm-hmm.
We have enemies that are going to be in this area here, but ideally they are being selected from up here, so we'll be fighting per round. There are 3 rounds in the game. And hopefully we make it that far. 2 enemies, and then a boss, 2 enemies, and then a boss, 2 enemies, and then a boss. So that'll be in this spot here, and there are 2 sides to each of those cards, so they can be stunned. Anybody who plays champions will probably know that's very familiar. And then we'll keep playing on beat them on the other side. So we actually have to kind of defeat them twice-ish, so to speak.
Right.
We have our own deck of cards down here. Okay, which we're going to be 10 is what we're starting with, but we do have options to upgrade cards throughout the game. And we have a wild card that we can throw in as well. And the enemy also has a card that we can use in our word. I see lots of names in there. Who else is there? Aquilivers, hello. And I think it was your birthday not too long ago, was it not? Happy birthday, bon fête. So I'm sorry it's a bit late.
Super cool, dude. I love his stuff.
Yeah, so great. I know. I feel like if we lived in the same place, we'd probably be sharing clothes. Just FYI. Just saying. Okay, so what are we doing first, David? Let's do the things.
Let's look at our things. So we need cards for one thing. So we need 4 cards off the deck.
Let me do a little shuffle. I swear I don't trust this thing, so I shuffle it like 5 million times because I feel like it doesn't look like it's shuffling. So we need 5 cards. Is it 4 or 5? 5?
It's 4.
4. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can put them down so you can see them. It might be a bit easier. And also so David can see them.
Yeah.
You're like, they're in your hand, but I can't see them. Wow, this is not... Yep.
I have Twitch up in a different window in case that was
oh, I forgot or something? Yeah, because I probably will. Let's be clear. All right, so... Sky, okay, yeah, it's Alt for Zoom. Thank you, because I think I hit Z, which I think is what it is, or I hit Spacebar, which I think is what it is in Tabletopia. I know Tabletopia much better, so tips are welcome. Thank you. Okay, so...
Ooh, that's very helpful. Thank you.
Yes. See, you do it too, right? It's so... All right, so this is the word. We're trying to make a word. Now, don't forget, we do have... I believe we can just use this one, right?
Right. I think it's like the enemy's weakness or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so Tracy's like, any vowels? This one right here. So I can think of wilt. W-I-L-T. But something I should mention to you, depending on how we splay these cards will depend on the abilities we can use. So let me just quickly explain this to you. So you'll notice there are symbols, and I don't know how to do the fun arrow things that Suzanne does when she's explaining games to me here, but the symbols on the left or the symbols on the right become active depending on the way we splay them. So, for example, if I decided to do... Oh, does this not just go back in your hand? Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just... Oh. Sorry, this is going to frustrate me. I don't like it. All right, so
I'll move it over here for the time being.
Thank you. So if I splay them... Hold on. Is it right? Right. Yeah.
They have to be on top of each...
Yeah,
yeah, there you go.
Right.
There you go. Yep.
I'm sorry, directions. Okay, so if we decided to do this, not saying that's our final answer, but let's say we did that. This means that we are only going to action the symbols on the right side of the card. So in this case, that's some hits for our enemy. The blue symbol with the lightning is mana, which allows us to use these abilities up here. I'll get to that when we use them. And I forget, I don't think the flags just let us know that those are starter cards, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we had done it the other way, we would have been able to use the symbols on the left. So these are our options. But oh yes, that's right. I forgot. Thank you. Skyhawk3, which is the co-designer. Skyhawk, what is your first name? I feel like I'm a little out of sorts today. It's not Tim, is it? No. It's co-designer? Yeah, Sky. So it is Sky.
I was going to say, I think it actually is Sky. I think,
okay, I gotta ask. I can't assume.
Yeah.
But okay, thank you, Sky. That's a lovely name, by the way. Beautiful. So
he retweeted my tweet earlier, and I'm like, oh, hey, he's one of the designers. Right on.
So wait a sec now. So Wilt I put, but hold on. I got a little ahead of myself here. So let's go back. Let's oh, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, gosh. There we go. I forgot, and Sky so helpfully told me here, we have our wild card. So if I had not used the wild card, I could have gotten a mana, I believe it is, at the end of the turn. But the wild card, if we use it, we can just use it. It doesn't cost us anything to do that. So with that being said, what word can we create instead? And David, please feel free to jump in. I apologize. I got you all fevered up with that I, but we don't have to use the I. Keep in mind. So now we have a wild, which can be anything. And we do have the I if we want to use it. So Tracy's saying twill. So Twill. That's pretty good. We don't use the N, but we don't have to. Keep in mind it's not going to carry over, but that's a really good word.
I would like to point something out.
Oh, okay, yes.
So our bad guy has 5 health. However, if we do not kill him in one fell swoop, he heals back up to 5. So we need to either be able to do 5 damage, or we need to go the other route, and either block and generate mana, or something else.
Okay, I did not see that, so that is very good to know. So, are we thinking twill? Tracy came up with twill. Anybody else? Are there letters you really want? No, Tracy. If we don't have to use all of these letters at all. I like to use all the letters if we can, of the ones that we received in hand, but it is not mandatory. Just keeping in mind, like, the more letters we use, especially our ones that are starter ones, we're going to get more hits. So, and then keep in mind, because of the way we're splaying out the cards, I believe the T is going to be our top letter, David. Is that correct? Yes.
Sure. I'm sorry. I was looking at something else.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was trying to figure out what we could do with mana, because I that's also going to be relevant.
So, sure. We're not there yet. I was just going to let us get a word, and then we can explain mana.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. So the reason why I'd want to use all the letters that we got is because it just gives us more hits. Whatever letters on the top, splayed on the top, we're going to get to use the ability on the card. So right now, twill, if we put this L, would give us metal shell. If the bottom card is also a consonant, we gain 3. Is that boon? The orange? Yeah, I think so.
So let me ask this question, since we have the designer. The reason I'm looking at mana is because we don't have enough damage on the cards in front of us to do 5. I know we have what is it?
But we don't start with any mana.
Right, but instead of using our wild card, we may want to use it to generate mana. That's why that's why it kind of matters.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we are going to get 1 on this turn. Would that help us at all?
I don't know. That's why I was looking at our items, because I don't know if they'd be able to generate. I'm not sure when that happens, is what I'm saying. Let me.
I know when this happens. So when you generate it, you can action the symbols. Like, you don't have to do attack. Like, you can do them in any order. So, but you can't. It says, but we can't use. Oh, okay. But it says you cannot use mana until the turn after. Okay. So we can gain it. We just can't use it this specific turn.
All right. So using that card is fine, because, yeah.
And Sky is saying you can't. You should have 2 starting items. So the instructions were said to use the cards to the left. So, okay, you can see them. Okay, perfect. Just checking. Yep, they're up here on the left. Sorry, they were hidden. Yep. I'm trying to scooch in so you can all see the letters a bit closer. Okay, so final answer. What word are we going with? David, what do you think? Are we going to go with Tracy's twill? Or do you
Sure.
want to keep the wild card out?
I think twill is fine.
Okay. You sure? You don't sound
Hmm.
too promising about this.
No, I'm unsure about something else, but
Okay,
twill's fine.
well, now's
Yeah.
the let's get through a word, and then
Right.
as we go through, it's a lot to throw at people, so then this way we can just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's just toss that there because I'm not gonna be able to use it. Normally I just keep it in my hand and it would go there after, but so now we're going to splay. Oh, the T's on top. See, this is why I'm very bad with spatial. So did I do that right? I think so.
We don't want to do that because we're not going to do enough damage to kill him.
Sky says we probably won't have enough damage to kill this turn.
So we'd want to do that instead, probably.
So Sky, yeah, that's a good question. So we did this. So now it says if the bottom card is also a consonant, gain 3. Is that boon, the orange symbol? I believe. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And what does boon do, David?
It depends. I know you gain that and you also gain hex, but I'm not sure what they do unless there's actually a card that triggers it. I only went through a round or two on Tabletopia and did not see anything that actually targeted either. So I don't know. That was actually one of my questions.
So Sky says look at your core items. Here. It's right here. So remove 4 boon. If you do, heal yourself up to 3 HP. Ah, okay. Cool. So there you go. So if we have it and we take away, it says remove 4, then if you do, heal yourself up to 3 HP. So are they talking about on the enemy or are they talking about us? Yeah, this is the one thing that I wasn't 100% sure what it did, the boon. So if like in this specific case where it says repair panel, remove 4 boon, is that from us or from the enemy? So I'll let Sky take a look at that and answer. Boon counters are positive effects on you.
I'm looking it up on the rule book because
Yeah.
I don't recall offhand.
Okay, so we've decided to go with twill as the word.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now let me go to my handy dandy thingy that goes through the phases. So we did that. We did that. We did that. All right, so we've done all the things. So that was the prep phase. Now we're in the clash phase. Perform these steps in order. Perform the text ability on your top card, which says
Okay.
if the bottom card is also a consonant, which it is, we're going to gain 3 boon.
Oh, I see. We have our own. Okay. We have
Yep.
our own in the. Oh, okay. That makes so much sense.
Okay. So now, oh gosh, what is it? Alt, here we go. Right. So we did that. Count up total hits, subtract enemy's block value, if any, and deal that much damage. So I'll get David to do that while I'm going through the stuffs.
What are we doing?
You're counting up the total hits, so which is currently just, because we did it this way, we have 0.
Right.
So we have lots of block. We have, 3 blocks and 2 mana. So,
right. We do
okay.
gain 2 mana.
Yeah. And then perform enemy's action for the turn, which is going to be next. So let's scooch up to the enemy. What's the enemy doing?
He's gonna deal. He deals 5 damage and then he heals up to 5. But how much block do we have? We have 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we're only taking 2 damage.
Okay, so we're taking 2 damage. There we go. So we go from 20 to 18. So something to note here. These, on the enemy card, you'll see these, I don't know what you would call them, steps on their card. Some of them have just the one, some of them have multiple, but I'm assuming on this case it just stays there. Like if it had multiple, it would cycle through the different ones and then go back to the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Yes, thank you, Sky. I think we got those were the main ones. The boon is always the one that threw me off a little bit. So,
Right.
and I'm sorry if this makes you sick from moving it around too much. I just, oh goodness, I'm not good with this program. All right.
Yeah.
So the enemy did their turn. Did we miss anything there? We got the things. You gave us our mana and everything.
Yep. Count up hits, enemy's action. Top card goes into the fatigue pile.
Yeah, sorry. So the next phase that we're going to go into is the cleanup phase. So, sorry, I was talking about the clash phase, and then we're going to go to cleanup.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all cool. Ooh, it's all good. So perform. Okay, so your top card goes to the fatigue pile. So David's going to throw that top card in the fatigue pile. Other cards, except for the vowel or the wild, so the I and the wild, go, yep, back up there somewhere. And the other cards go in the discard. Any cards left in hand go in the discard, but I've already thrown them over there. We advance the enemy's action counter indicator, which is what I was just talking about. But they just have the one. And then draw 4 cards for our next hand. Shuffle discard pile into deck if we are out of cards. And that's it. So, all right. So it's 4 cards.
Oh, whoops! I just took a card. I think.
That's okay. Just throw it out on the. Yeah, you did. Just throw it there. Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
It's just easier for everybody if I just do this and everybody can see them. If you're good with that.
No,
right.
sure.
So now we go. Here we go. So this is what we're working with. I'll get nice and close there. All right. And don't forget we have a wild and we also have the letter I. So what word can we make here? Don't forget to, hopefully you can all see it. It's a bit small. Read the abilities. And then don't forget to check what's on the left or right side of the card because those are the things that we can action. Here, I'm going to throw those cards back down here. I like having them visible. Where's the wild card? Was this it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. There you go, everybody, just so you can see. There we go. Just so we're not blocking it there. Okay. I hate being under pressure. Tracy, where are you? Come on, give us the word. Oh. Try to use as many. Rodeo?
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy, editor. Okay, Tracy, you know, that's such a good word.
I feel like such a dummy. You know what? I'm gonna peace out. Tracy can have my seat. And
that was really good though. Wow, I'm really impressed. I know you love it. You're just really good and putting us to shame. I need time. That's the problem. All right. So, David, I'll let you do the honors of how you want to splay it.
Okay. So we actually have 3 damage now. We have 3 damage, and I think we can do 2 damage now that we can use one of our items.
So you mean if we splay it, which way?
Hold on,
you're thinking.
I'm still, yeah. What was it? He doesn't have any of those.
For those who may have just jumped in and not sure what David's talking about, depending on how we splay the cards will depend on which side of the card we're using. So David was just thinking through if we splayed them a specific way, we would be able to get 3 damage. So he's just thinking that through.
Yeah, the only thing we have that directly does damage is Rocket Punch, and we need 3 mana for that, and we only have 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So maybe let's just build up the mana you're thinking. So next turn we just go,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
It's not very exciting, but
it's all good. So I'll let you do the splay action there. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. All right. So because we splayed it this way, we're gonna do oh wow. So we're getting lots of protection, which is good. And we get a mana. We also get to action the top card there, which is add 2, is it hex or poison? I think it's hex, poison. I always say poison. To the enemy.
Yes.
So, all right. So there we go. So that symbol there, let's just go down. This, where the red hand is there. Add 2 to the enemy. That purple symbol is this token right here. And this is useful because if you look over here, we have something called Laser Eyes, which can also give more effects with health, and then other cards that can contribute to the enemy losing health. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yep.
Okay, so we did the things there. So that's done on our end. All right, David, walk us through the stuffs here.
Perform the text ability of our top card, which we've already done. Count up our total hits, which is 0 in this case. Subtract the enemy's block value. Don't believe he has any. We can ignore that one. Perform enemy's action for the turn. He is going to deal 5 damage, then heal 5. How much block did we say we had?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so he does no damage to us.
Woohoo!
And that is the entire clash phase. Would you like me to move on to the cleanup?
Please do.
Okay. Our top card goes to our fatigue pile. The cards that we use go to discard. We can move our wild and our vowel over here.
I'll toss them up here if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advanced enemies action indicator, which we don't do for this one because he's not that guy. Yeah, then we draw 4 more cards.
All right, cool. While you're doing that, I'll check the chat here. So Amanda's saying, a song popped into my head when you said Laser Eyes. What song? Do you know of a song, David?
Oh, I don't.
Did you want me to flip those and shuffle, or you got it?
How do you flip them?
Right. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You have to hold it to lift the whole deck.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I remember a few things. Not very many. I always feel like the shuffle, though, in this game doesn't shuffle. Like, I feel like it's not good.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, exactly.
Isn't it like F or something? There we go. Oh, great. I've... There we go.
All right, everyone. These are our new letters. So see how, like, straightforward this is? I'm feeling it. Like, I backed this, P.S., so it wasn't a paid stream. We both backed it. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I should know what song. Laser Eyes. Anybody else?
Didn't Kelly Clarkson have a song like Hazel Eyes or something like that? Behind these, I don't know what song she's thinking of.
Okay, Brandon, I feel you have to tell me. All right, everyone. Next word. Look at that. We got a lot of damage on the right-hand side, so we could actually take him out.
Hopefully, we can take him out this turn.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at this.
I'm not bad at it. I'm under pressure. And don't forget, I'll just pull this down here for people. We have the eye and we have the wild. Okay. Kev Meeple, thanks for hosting the stream. We appreciate that. All right. So, okay, let me get these letters up here so I'm not blocking them with my camera there. So these are our main letters, plus we have an I and a wild. Okay. I need a minute here.
I'm so bad at word jumbles. Like, if it's in my hand, I can move the cards around and I can sort of like come up with a word that way. But when I'm just looking at it and I have to unjumble it in my brain, like my brain just doesn't work that way.
See, yeah, no, for me, I'm just because I need to look at it for a long time, so I totally get it. Tracy's saying, what does it need to start with for best action? As long as it's splayed. Oh, I see what you're saying for the top card. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. As long as the cards are splayed so the right-hand side of the cards are on top. I have a word.
I mean, that's
I don't know.
That's my contribution.
I have a word, but I'm curious. Now I'm like wondering if it's like in America if it actually counts as a word. So let me just double check here. We all have slightly different spellings and stuff, so.
Oh,
okay,
Tracy.
it is a word. What about AIDS? AIDS. Oh, Okay, so someone already put it there. Okay, good. Stacy said ladies. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tracy. Tracy said ladies. Oh, Findle70 says AIDS. That's what I was thinking too. Oh, wow.
Right.
These are some good stuff here. Raised. Come on. Ah, David. Like, why? Why do we?
Why did we even bother?
Why do we bother? By the way, we love that you're all contributing. It's so great. Dave and I are laughing at how long it's. Did you just put biased? Okay, you know what, Tracy? That's it. You're showing
Now
us
you're
up here.
showing off.
You're just too good. That's why she asked.
What letter does it need to end with?
Yes, that's why she asked that. Okay, David, I'm gonna leave this one up to you. What would you like to finish with? What would you like to do? Because we definitely need the. I'm crying because that's so funny. Oh gosh. Okay, which one do you want to do? We'll let David have the final say, but all of those are excellent. No, Tracy, don't leave. I'm totally kidding. Seriously,
no,
I'm
don't
kidding.
leave.
Yeah, we need you. They'll chat.
God,
None of you leave. We need all of you.
That's right. Stay wherever you are.
Exactly.
I don't think it matters because we're gonna take this guy out anyway.
Sure. So we'll pick one. Pick which one you think is. I mean, we could just do biased.
Biased is fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, sure.
That's our B.
I'm actually very good with word games, but doing a stream in this at the same time is just not gonna happen.
Sure.
Oops. Nope. We want this one. Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. No, we don't, because then this card does nothing for us.
Well, here's the thing. It's all going to. Well, no, we won't get a thing off of it.
So maybe we want to do what was the other one that we had there? Ladies, I think was the other one. Oh no, it'll still put it on top. Yeah. What about
AIDS? It's the same thing.
AID.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's spread. And yes. Okay, so then we don't actually need this card. Oopsie. Why do I keep doing that? There we go.
What does our A do?
And we got another one from Tracy. Asides.
It's not gonna matter because we're gonna take this guy out.
No, but I do like the top card there because it gives us 3 mana, so it sets us up nicely.
Yeah, but I think everything resets in between, does it not?
I don't think so. Maybe? Double check. You could be right. Let's double check.
All right, you do the thing.
Sure.
I'll look on the thing.
Yeah, sure. So now we're going to perform the text ability of the top card, but David's going to look into that. So it's going to give us, well, you know what? I'll just do it because it's going to give us 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. You all haven't seen what mana does yet, but we haven't had to use it. Count up hits. Total is 5, which is exactly what we need. Booyah! To take out said person. And then they get flipped, if I'm not mistaken, which makes them stunned. And then we do that. Perform enemy's action for the turn. But he skips it because we've stunned him, so that's not going to happen. So great, he doesn't hit us for anything. Our top card goes to the fatigue pile. Yeah, it doesn't say. So let's, while you're looking that up. So top card goes to fatigue.
I have found the answer if you would like it.
Yes, please. That would be great.
After you defeat an enemy, it's time for character developments. Reset the hex, boon, and mana counters on your character board back to 0, but your health counter stays the same.
So is this considered a defeat if we've stunned him?
Oh, yeah, we got to do step 2. So, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we have to flip it to do the other side.
Right. We have. Okay.
Does that make sense? I don't want to make sure that I'm telling you that.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I forgot about the second step.
Yeah. No, for sure. Let me just throw that. I threw that in there. I forget when the fatigue cards come back into play. Do you remember?
After we defeat a character.
Okay, cool. So it's same time as we reset everything. Okay.
Right.
Thanks, David. Woohoo! All right. So I think that's it, right? And then we just gotta draw our cards again.
Yep.
All right, I'll toss those out there. All right, thank you. Let you do all the things. Let's get in nice and close so you all can see. It's fun, though. People
Town.
playing it. Oh, all right, David. Don't jump all at once there. David's like, I'm getting in on this.
It's the first time I've had a word.
That's amazing. That's really funny. And then Amanda's like, Townie? Yes, Townie would also be good. But in this case, Town works, because then we can use all of our cards that actually have actions on them. So, also, yes, let's take a look over here. So, first of all, how did you want to splay them, David? Or did you want to take a look at some of the things up here?
Well, I think we should rocket punch this dude, because that's going to do 2 damage.
Okay, so Rocket Punch is this here. I'll just pull that down so everybody can see it. I'll get in real close.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so this is going to cost 3 mana, and that's going to allow us to gain 2 hits and 2 defense this turn.
Right.
So, how do you want to splay them? Do you want to splay them? I'll let you splay them the way you want. Perfect. Okay, so the top...
And now we would use items before we get into anything else.
Okay.
So Rocket Punch costs 3.
Yep, so it's good. We're taking away 3 from the blue, which is mana, everybody. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's going to take 2 damage, and we're going to get 2 defense.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay.
We have to action that top card. But when does that happen? Yes, that happens first. So we got to do the top card first. Which is good, because if you have at least... Oh, no, it says if you have at least 4 defense, you can add 4 hits. Never mind. So, keep going.
So, in the prep phase, this is interesting. You plan your word, you use your items. This is actually when you use your wild card to either gain a letter or mana.
Mm-hmm.
And then you splay. So even before you splay, that's when you use your items and your wild card.
Okay. Which makes sense. Actually, that makes sense then to what Sky was saying about using mana and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we would actually gain a mana. Not that it's going to matter. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. No, go up. Oh my God. There you go.
So we're gaining mana because...
We didn't use our wild card, so we would have used that,
yes,
that item to gain a mana. Right.
Yes, you are correct. Yes.
Then we would have splayed, and then we perform the text ability of the top card.
Which we can't do.
Which we can't do.
That's okay.
But it won't matter, because we did 2 damage to him. I assume he didn't gain any defense. No, he didn't gain any...
Not yet. Because we don't activate
Oh, he has 15 HP. Oh, my God.
Yeah, oh, sorry, we forgot to do that. That should be at 15. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's so different.
And this is going to happen when he hits us. It's going to be Wounded Retort deal... what is it? 5 damage? 1 deal 5 damage? Whatever that means. So, yeah.
Oh, poop. Okay, well,
Oh, I deal 5 damage, yeah. That's okay. So we're going to hit for how much? Now, don't forget, we also have... Oh, we don't. Never mind. I thought we had purple stuff. We don't.
We gave him purple stuff.
Yeah, but
purple stuff is bad. Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And
so... Let's see.
He only has 2 purple stuff, though. He needs 4 for us to do something.
Laser Eyes. Remove up to 4, from an enemy. Then the enemy loses HP. Number of... Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. It says number of HP removed, HP lost. So if we remove 2, it's loss of 2 HP. But I feel like we should wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should wait. Okay. Sorry, David. Do the things now. So we're hitting him for 3?
Yeah, and we already hit him for 2, so he should be at 10 now.
Okay. So...
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to?
I can't see that track as well.
Oh, okay, no problem. There we go. So he's at 10? Perfect. Okay.
I can zoom. That helps.
We're quite the pair in Tabletop Simulator, by the way. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so that's the thing. So what's up next? Now he's doing the things to us.
Count up hits, perform enemy's action for the turn. He hits us for
5, but 4.
um
4.
less than that because we added 2 for rocket punch. It was 2 attack, 2 defense.
Oh, you're right. So we have 3 defense total, and he's hitting us for 2.
Right. So we take 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. Oops. Yeah.
I got it.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So back to so this card goes over here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're doing a shuffle.
So I don't know if you saw, but on Twitter,
No.
I refer to this as the 2-headed monster variant.
Oh. I love it. Okay, so here. Our deck's getting a little low. We might want to kill this one pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, everybody, here are the new letters.
Window?
Oh, yeah, because don't forget we've got these. Yeah? No. We can't
No, okay, there's an E. We can't do window.
Yeah. Endow? ENDOW? Oh, there's Trace.
Wind, yeah.
Yeah, wonder, winded, wind. Yes, all of those are very good. So, what would you like to do, David? Oh, God, Mandi.
Wonder doesn't actually work because we don't have an O.
No, I think winded. Oh, yeah, I see. No R. Yeah, that's Amanda noticed that after. Winded
Yeah.
or wind?
There is diner. What about
Endow. ENDOW.
Yeah.
Whichever you pick. I'm just giving you examples.
Why do I have to pick everything? Hold on a second. Let's see what this says. Are there any of these? Actually, if we could end one with the D, that might be good because it lets us move a card from our fatigue pile back to our discard pile.
Okay, so you want to end it with a D.
How much damage do we have here? 4? I feel like we need to do like whatever we can to I don't know why I keep leaving it to be. Why is it up to be? Let's do do we want it in the front or do we want it in the back? If we're displaying it right, it needs to be in the front.
I can't do it. I have to see it. Sorry. So that's why I'm relying on you if that's what you want to do, because I can't. I need to visually see it. So.
Yeah, we're displaying to the right. It needs to be on top. So let me spread those back out. Let's do something that begins with D. Diner, I guess.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need that actually. So now keep in mind we're not using one of our letters if we do that. Just FYI.
Right, but we could. Oh, I was kind of hoping we could skip using the wild. Every time we use our wild, we can't use our.
I know we don't get our Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Extra mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. So that's not gonna. So we're not using the W.
No, but we can use rocket punch again, which I think we should probably do.
So you wanted the D on top or?
Yeah. Before we display, we got to use our items.
Yes. So, well, I already did it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so go ahead.
It's fine. We're gonna use rocket punch, and so it gives us 2 defense and 2 attack. So he doesn't take damage yet, though, but we'll add it once we add everything up.
You spent the mana?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Ooh, we've got 1 left. Yikes.
Yep. That's why I was hoping we weren't going to use this, but I don't know what we could do without it. So, there we are. Perform the text ability of the top card. Move a card from our fatigue pile. Which one do we want to take out?
Okay, and chat, feel free to help. So there is a search function on here, which will allow you to pull up all the cards. So if you go to search, now you can all see the cards that are in the deck. So we have an L, R, A, and a T. What do you think would be most useful? An A? A vowel?
Doesn't one of those have 2 attack on it?
No.
What happened to our double attack card? I
It's
thought it
in
went
the
into the.
discard. No, it's in the
Oh,
discard.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it was the first letter of
Mm.
that word.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see. Hold on a second. I'll have to search it on my side.
Yep, no problem. This is more for everybody else to kind of see. So that's the L for reading. So that's the one that gets you the boon. The R gets us 2 of the hex or poison. The A gets us mana, 3 mana, and the T gets us, if we have at least 4 defense, we get 4 hit, which is nice too.
Oh, that's really good. That would be my vote.
All right, so let's do the T then. T it is.
Okay.
All right. Oopsie. All right, so the T is now out. And that goes, where does it go? In our discard. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up? What's next? Oh, this should
Count
have
up.
moved, actually. This should be here.
Ouch. Okay. Count up total hits, subtract this block, and then deal that much damage. We added 2 earlier. We have 3 here. So we're going to hit him for 5, but sounds like he's going to heal for 5.
Sure. So we'll just do to 5. We'll just do it so people can see it, but yes, you are correct.
And then we
And
perform his action.
did we get the mana?
No.
Yeah, okay. So let's give ourselves that. All right, cool. Now he's going to do not nice things.
Right.
Oh, and it says here, you lose 1 mana whenever I attack. What? What is that? The yellow on the bottom of his card. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. All right, well, I just lost the mana.
Okay.
And he heals back to 10.
Okay. So we have no mana. Is that what's happening?
Did he skip his action? The attorney was stunned?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He did.
All right, so our top card goes to the fatigue pile.
Sorry, just before you go ahead. So are we losing? So I'm not sure when this yellow thing happens here. The suffocating presence. I'm assuming it's you lose mana whenever I attack. So
Oh, I guess he didn't really attack. He just healed himself.
no, I don't think he did. He just healed himself, so no. Oh, it's the first
Okay.
one. I see. The little dropper symbol is
The
to tell you that's
icon,
what
yeah.
he does. Yeah. So now that that's done, this will go back up to the top because that's what he'll do next time. So you're right. No, we
Right.
still keep it. You're right. We do not lose it. Okay.
The D goes to fatigue pile.
All right. And then these. Actually, oopsie, not the I. I always want to put that away. This goes to discard. This. Come on. Don't be like that. Spread goes there. And these go here. All right. Flip, flip, flip. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we need 2 more. All right. All right, everybody. These are the new letters. Don't forget that we have the wild and the I to use. What the garbage is this?
Try to avoid the wild if you can, because we could use that mana.
Yeah, so if we don't use the wild, we get a mana, which, yes, we're a little desperate for that. So
Yeah.
I have a word, but it would use the wild, so I'm like trying not to.
What does this do again?
Tracy saying into. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Ions. Into. In. Okay, is there any way we can use all the letters? That's really good, though. tins. Yeah. So I have a feeling we'll be able to use it without using all the letters. Snot. that is good. SNOT.
Yeah, why not?
Heyo, very nice.
I mean, it's not like original paperback where we're trying to get points for, fanciest word. We just need,
No.
yeah.
Listen, a word's a word and points are points. Pfft, I'm here for it.
Yep.
So I'm assuming we want to use the right side of the card.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Sure.
Add one hex to the enemy and add 1 damage to any enemy attack
Oh.
this turn. Okay.
Mm.
But it does 2 damage on its own.
Sure, which is nice.
So...
And we could actually cash in if we have enough to use that hex for damage.
Oh, man. When does it... This doesn't happen until later. That's too bad. Because if we added it right now, for example, and we use Laser Eyes, which we'd have to use Laser Eyes right now because it's a core item, we could remove those and take 4 HP off of him.
I see what you're saying, but because we don't add it till later.
Yeah. Right. I don't see the point in using any of the other items. We could use Battery Pack, which will add a hex to him and a boon to us.
I think adding hex is good.
It is good. It is keeping it... Well, so the good thing about using our 2 energy right now is that he won't be able to remove any from us when he attacks us. If we don't use it, we're actually going to have 1 removed. So maybe using Battery Pack is worth it just to get some use out of the energy versus losing it. Does that make sense?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so just Splade, how you think is best. Tracy's saying, so used to paperback where I go for the longest word possible. Yeah, which normally is, of course, because you want points. And this one, I think the best thing to do is to try to use as many of your words, letters that are in your hand versus the wild, because that's going to get you mana. So this one's a bit trickier, but still, it's good if you can use all those letters.
Right.
Okay.
And there we go. Let's see. All right, so we've splayed. We performed the text ability of our top card. We add another.
Shields down, add 1 hex to the enemy, and add 1 damage. Okay, thank you. To an enemy attack this turn. Okay. Oh, is he attacking us? He is, so we're going to get an extra hit.
It's fine. We have 4 of these boons, which is going to let us heal later.
Yeah, that's good.
So
cool.
I'm worried if we don't get kind of aggressive with him, like we're not going to be able to take him out before he just heals himself all the way back up to maximum.
Yep.
And because we have 4 over here now on hexes, next turn, if we can get Laser Eyes to happen.
Yes.
Oh, we actually would gain oh, he's going to make us lose it.
I know.
Oh, wait. No, so since we didn't use our wild card, we gain a mana, but we also gain a mana from the S. So we're going to gain 2. We just need 1. He is going to make us lose 1. But, yeah, it's all right.
All right. Cool. So we've done that.
Did you follow what I said? Because sometimes
No, I got it. Totally got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I
didn't explain every step all the way, so
no.
I
got it. You're good. So now,
sometimes.
No, it's good. I would ask you to explain it if I didn't get it. So.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Thank you for asking.
All right.
So.
Sure.
Okay, so we have 1 defense and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Currently 4 hits from the cards. So I'll let you run us through it here.
Well, yeah, we are going to hit him for 4. We don't gain anything right now, but we can do Laser Eyes next time, and that should take him out.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
So we're going.
Yeah, we need to take him out next time. Otherwise, this is never going to go away.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
yep.
Deal that damage. We do his action. He's going to attack us for 5. We only have 1 defense, but I think it's
6.
Negated.
He hits us for 6.
Right. So, well, it just negates our 1.
Sure.
Block.
So 5. You're right. Yeah.
So 16.
Okay, we need to
Yeah.
do something about that.
Okay, we did his action. Our top card goes
Yep.
to fatigue.
All right. Those are
And when
there.
he attacked us, we lost a mana, so I'm going to put it back on 1.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Give
Mm-hmm.
her. Oh my gosh. Okay, this pile's like a little light. I am not here for it.
Oof.
It's really bad. So, yeah, we might need to.
That's okay. We got him this turn, so it's fine.
True, true, true.
This would
Yep.
have moved down as
Thank you.
well.
Yep. That
Hmm?
is absolutely
Oops.
right. Oopsie. Oh, what did I just do? No, unlock. I think I locked something by accident. My bad. Oh, this thing gets me. All right, new letters, everybody. Don't forget, we have the I and the wild. So let's try not to use the wild, but I guess it's going to reset anyway after this. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do laser eyes, and that's just gonna take him out.
Yeah,
So I
so it
mean, it
doesn't
could be.
really matter. So use all the things if you want.
We can just say own
Wine?
or one.
Wine. W-I-N-E.
Why does that not move?
Oh,
It
I locked it.
don't.
That was my fault. Sorry. There we go. Try it now.
Okay.
Yeah, that
We
was
could
an
just
accident.
do
Owner?
own. Oh yeah. I mean,
Tracy's
again, it doesn't.
saying Amanda's townie. Yeah, that could work too.
Right. I mean, again, it doesn't matter because we're going to use laser eyes, which is over here, which lets us remove up to 4 Bane, or not Bane, Hex from an enemy, and they lose HP depending on how much we're getting rid of. Since he has 4, we can remove all 4, and he takes 7 damage, and he only has 6 health. So we can use our last mana, and bam, he's dead.
Okay, but are we going to show what we just did? It's like a show your work situation.
I mean, we could just do own as like a token word.
Okay, so own is the word that we're going to use. Okay, just so I know what we're doing here. Okay, so and how are we splaying these? Like that? Like
But he's
this?
dead is the thing. He's
Okay.
dead before we would ever play the cards.
Okay, so what we would do is we were doing the prep phase, which is plan the word, use the
Mm-hmm.
items, so spend mana as needed. Okay, so is that the step that you're talking about?
Right.
Okay.
So the thing we use as the item, we would do that before we'd ever play the word. So he's dead before we ever get to that point.
Okay. Perfect. So there you go, everybody. So yeah, before we even got to that, because this is the time we would have used laser eyes, which is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I know this is kind of hard to see for everybody, but that's what we ended up doing, and that's why he's dead.
If you
Cool.
hit Alt, it'll blow it up on your screen.
Oh, I did, but that card just doesn't come
Okay.
up very large, unfortunately. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, walk us through now. What's happening now? He's dead?
Yep, he's dead.
Okay. So, let's do this together. So, technically, then, this splay never happened, so this card would never go to the fatigue pile, is what you're saying?
Well, we would get all those cards back anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We are, but
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just because we haven't done it before, so let's walk through it here.
Okay.
So,
Remove all green counters, red counters, and mana from your hero.
okay, done.
You keep your HP at the same amount. That doesn't change.
That's unfortunate.
Draw a reward card from one of the 2 piles
Yeah.
above.
So because it's not a boss, it's just an enemy. We do a minor reward, but we do get to
Mm-hmm.
choose from which side we want. So on the first side, it allows us to draw 3 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in my deck. Draw a random MacGuffin, which we've not done yet, and draw a random item. Or choose 3 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck. Upgrade 2 cards in your deck. Draw a random MacGuffin, or draw 2 penalty cards and add them to your deck, or take 3 damage. Yikes! So David, I'll let you look at that if you'd like. David's very thinking here.
Oh, you know what else we should have done?
What?
Get off. Get off. So, how much? How much? Oh, what do you call it? The good stuff. The how much boon did we have?
4.
Okay. Before we killed him, we should have used the 4 to heal for 3.
Okay, well,
Can we do a little takesy backsies and say we did that?
yeah, let's
I mean,
do that. So
because
technically, for if you're jumping in, we're not cheating. We had boon, um, but we just kind of like killed him. So we're just kind
yeah,
of backtracking there, so you could see what we should have done, which makes
right.
sense. Use that boon because we're gonna lose it. So yeah. Okay. So what side of the card would you like to do?
This is bouncing right off my head, so I will let you choose which side you'd like to
Sure.
do.
Let me just read it here to myself. I'm almost tempted to do the other side, which gives us just basically gives us more things. So
Okay.
I'll just read it off to you if you want to kind of do it while I'm reading it, if you don't mind. That would be
Oh,
helpful.
sure.
Draw 3 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck. But we don't have any penalty cards, so that wouldn't matter. Not yet. This is where it gets weird. So we don't have any penalty cards in our deck, so that technically, I guess, doesn't apply. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have a penalty card. Not yet. We will be
I don't.
getting one.
Okay, you're losing me.
Okay. So the first thing, yeah, no, the first thing I just read doesn't
Uh huh.
apply because we currently do not have any penalty
Oh, we don't have.
cards
Okay.
in our deck.
Okay.
Now, I believe we have to do these in order. You can double check, but if that is the case, then yeah, first one is useless, but it's very similar on the other side. So, do
Oh
you know?
no, it says we replace a non-penalty card.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Yes. So choose 3 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card. So yes, so we do
Right.
this. My apologies. It's because I got ahead of myself and read the last line. That's why. So David's gonna do that, and then we're going to get to upgrade 2 cards in our deck. Now, should the fatigue cards and whatnot should have come over already or
That's
not yet?
that's what I'm confused about. Like, why would we do that before we bring our cards back?
Well, maybe we don't get that option. So let's just double check. What did the rules say?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Yeah. The rules say that you do your reward after you shuffle all cards in your deck, hand, discard pile, and fatigue pile back into a single deck.
All right, let's give her then. This is gonna go over here. This is our wild. So this is our card, this E up here. So I don't know what that is. It was just hanging out.
I think it just didn't get used in
Okay,
the word.
yep. Perfect. So let's toss that back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And are those all the cards?
I think so.
Okay, cool. There we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Now,
Now we can do that.
all right. So draw 3 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck.
Mm-hmm. When it
Are you drawing
says
3 cards from there? I think you're supposed to draw them from here. Here. See? Start with cards on the left and gain new cards from the deck on the right. It's this here. There we go. Shuffle,
I'll
shuffle, shuffle.
I'll just grab those.
So you draw from here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to flippy. Okay. And then it's saying choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck. So these are other letters these are not starter cards. So now you can take one of these and replace one of the ones in the deck.
I see.
Yeah.
So you choose one of these 3, and then you replace any card in your deck with the one that you choose.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
you can use that search function if it's easier on the deck to go through them all. Or I can do whatever you want to do.
No, it's fun. Just taking a look.
Sure.
So on this I don't know why, but my reading comprehension today has been really bad.
It's
So
a lot. There's a lot of
I
information.
apologize.
So, and
Yeah.
you have to understand, I'm looking right at it, like, because I'm managing the screen, so it's different.
The D says if you have at least two. I keep wanting to call it is Boon. Boon, add two hex to the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
The B says lose 1 HP and draw 2 more cards next hand. It's not bad. The T says if you have at least 1 hex and 1 boon on you, remove one of each and gain 5 mana. Wow.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I would say either the. Well, they're all really good, but I'd say the T or the D.
Okay, and then which one do we want to get rid of? Let's do a search here. Uh, okay. We're gonna do the T, so we can replace the T that's there
Okay.
if you want. Ooh, but that one's kind of nice too. If you have at least 4 defense, add 4 attack. That's pretty nice.
Is that our current T?
That's our current T.
Okay.
But
Um,
yeah, we can just do that if you want.
hold on. Let me
Sure, take a gander.
yeah, let's see what we got.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna look, see what else is on here. And to be fair, while you're looking at that, we're also going to be upgrading cards, so keep that in mind.
We have at least 4, add 4 attack. That is really good.
Right?
The
I
D is
know.
also really our current D is also really good because it lets us move a card from our fatigue pile to our
Which is very
discard
nice.
pile.
Very nice.
Now, we don't have to replace 1 for 1. I mean, we don't have to replace the D with a D. That's not the impression I got anyway.
No. You can replace with whatever you want. I see
Right.
though the strategy in replacing, like if you take a D out, put it, a D
Sure.
back in, so you're not having multiples of the same letter, which might be hard to
Right,
use.
right.
But no, yeah, whatever you think is best.
What does this do? All right, I'm gonna make an argument for something completely different. So we have a B out here, right, as one of our options. It says lose 1 HP and draw 2 more cards into hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a similar card in our deck, but it's a W, and the icons on it are not as good.
Mm-hmm.
What if we replaced that W with the B? I feel like we could make more words with a B than a W.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
So, yeah, you got it there. So that's the one we're removing.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just toss it up there.
And I just added the B.
Okay, cool. And then these two
These
can
go up
go
here?
back. No. This one.
Okay.
This one here is the W I just removed from our deck. This is the other deck right here. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they went to their own.
There you go. I had to flip it. There we go. All right, cool. And what's next? So upgrade 2 cards in our deck. So this is where we can take 2 of the cards we have and upgrade. And that's just going to allow us to flip it. So to use the other side, let's do a search. All right. So we do upgrades, shields down 2. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm just looking at what cards we could upgrade. What do we want? Do we want some healing? Or do we want more attacky stuff?
When you're searching, how do you see the other side? Or how do you see the upgrade?
Oh, I'm just looking at the bottom. So at the bottom of the card, it says upgrade, and then it tells you what's on the other side. So look at the O. It tells me, yeah, we have an additional defense.
I'm just taking a look through.
Yeah, no problem.
Your hand. Upgrade is a... Whoops. Well, without going all the way through these, we already know we really like our T and our D. Maybe we should just upgrade one of those.
Yeah. So yeah, let's just do one of those. Let me see. I like the T one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one. So To upgrade. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Okay, so I think. Oh, now this is where things get a bit weird. I don't know how to upgrade it.
Well, let's see.
Like I do know how to upgrade it, but I don't know how to.
Those are
That's
the
interesting.
cards.
Unless it's in here. Maybe we can just look for it in here.
Yeah, I'm doing a search on the.
Yeah, so from what I remember, it's going to be like you can flip it, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's the idea, but it's like, which ones are the penalty cards, MacGuffins?
Yeah, MacGuffins are here, items are here, penalty cards are here, which are different. I could have sworn there was like upgrades, but that's fine. So we're just gonna upgrade that. So while David's looking at that, I'll look at the next thing. It says to draw a random MacGuffin. So I'll just do that. We'll just get it ready. Did you find anything? No, eh?
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are the starter cards.
What's it called? The T in our deck? Do you remember? Yeah, so this is a bit weird, the upgrade, because I believe when we play the actual game, it'll be flipping it.
It'll act. Yeah, we just actually physically flip it, but.
Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. There,
Okay.
I did it. So, sorry, Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne, for this. You right-click on the card, and you click State.
Oh.
In Tabletop Simulator, that's how you change it. So, did you put it back? No, it's on 2 of 2. So, it said 1 of 2 before. Now it says 2 of 2. So, now it is on the upgraded side. Sorry, Suzanne did tell me that. I forgot. So, there you go. So, let's shuffle that back in. Woo-wee! I pulled up the MacGuffin. Okay. And like the other one, there are 2 sides. So whiskey bottle is one side. So if you play a 2-letter word, gain 2 mana. And if you don't mind, David, I'm just going to flip it. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
if your word has... No, it's good. If your word has 6 or more letters, gain 2 mana. So, which, yeah.
Well, it depends. Is Tracy still here or no? Because if she has left, I would say the whiskey side. If she's still here, we could probably get away with doing the prize that.
I agree. So Tracy, if you're staying, we'll keep the side of the card with more letters. We're in it to win it. And you're right. There's a lot to remember between TTS and the game, and this is why it takes longer to play this in TTS, because you're trying to remember the functions in the game, so I apologize. It's a lot for me. But are you here to stay for a bit, Tracy? Because if you are, we will keep this card. I'm like, I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'm giving her some... No pressure. Oh, there you go. Tracy's in it to win it, so I think you know the answer to that, David. All right. And the next thing, David, is to draw 2 penalty cards, which are... Oh, where did I just see that deck? Up here. So draw 2 of those, please, if you don't mind. And then we're going to add them to our deck or take 3 damage. I say we take the cards, but what are your thoughts? Because they're letters.
I guess. There's ways of getting rid of them. So
so I think it's okay. So let's toss those in the deck.
You don't even want to look at them first?
Nope. Toss them in there. Surprises! And let's do a shuffle. Shuffle. Okay, and then now we got to get rid of this one, because we've technically defeated it. And
is my chat not updating?
Yeah, Tracy says, as in, yep, I'm here. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't. Hold on a second.
Okay, no problem. I'm putting the next enemy out. Am I reading that right? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can see it on
that. Wild.
Yeah, like my actual chat isn't updating, but the little chat window you put to the side is updating. So I'll just go by that.
There we go. For some reason, it was on like the... Oh, stage 2. No, that was the right side. Okay, no, there we go. Stage 1. Just looked harder. All right, so new enemy. The sludge alien, so health of 12. I believe, does the poison remove on the enemy as well from the last one?
I'm sure it does. Hold on a second.
Okay, double check. It's at 4, but I'm going to take it off. Oopsie. This goes here. You're probably
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
remove the enemy from play and reset all counters to 0. So
All right.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there's a little bit of upkeep. Don't forget we've got our MacGuffin. I'll throw that up there. And our letter is Y. I think, or U. Excuse me, not Y. U. Because the we use the card that's listed under the enemy's name there, and it is the letter U. So U is now the extra letter that we have to use.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy's like, I'm getting nervous now. No pressure.
Don't get nervous.
Exactly.
If you hit F, when you're mousing over, it'll flip the card.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to make as little noise as possible with my keyboard. It's so noisy. It's like click, 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 click. Okay, so everybody, this is what we have
I've thought of.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I've
go
thought
ahead.
of a word, but it's totally inappropriate.
Well, Tracy has nuts and ugh. Like, ugh. You as in ugh. Oh, I thought you meant this. And I looked at the letters. I'm like, well, that doesn't work. Okay, nuts is what you meant. Got you. And yes,
Nuts
David, it
does
is.
work.
According to Tracy. I don't know what word y'all are thinking about, but now do I want to know? That's a no.
Well,
okay.
if you
Well, is it in the dictionary? But I think whatever one uses the most of our words here is where I am. So don't forget, we've got this card here. The card that
true.
lets us, but I don't. Yeah, so if we use all 6, Findle 70's like, yep. And you're not using the wild, right? And she went there. I didn't go there. David went there. FYI, I did not make that word. That was all David.
So quick to throw me under the bus.
Darn right I am. Findle 70's like, I'm here for you. Okay. Okay, so here we go, everybody in the chat. What can we make with NSLT, a U, and a wild? Ideally, we don't want to use a wild, but if we have that MacGuffin, we want to use all 6.
Yeah.
Tracy's like, I noticed the color of the hand after. Exactly. He got caught red-handed.
Oh my god.
So Findle 70 has the word nulls, which is pretty good. And Tracy has Sultan. So we need the 6th letter. So Findle 70, great word. In order for us to use that MacGuffin, we need all 6 letters, but Sultan will do it. But nulls is a good word, too. I do like that. All right. What are we thinking here? Sultan. I like it.
Yeah.
There we go. Because then it gives us all 6. And then what does the MacGuffin do there? It gives us what now?
If we make a word with 6 or more letters, we gain 2 mana.
Which I'm here for. So we're going to do that right now. And I'm assuming we want to just do damage here. So...
Well, let's take a look at our monster. He's going to add 4 hex counters to us this round.
Oh, that's bad.
That is bad. And then next turn, he's going to deal a damage for every hex counter on us. Blah.
Okay, that's barf. So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's hit him. Let's hit him hard. Hit him fast.
Yeah, because this heals up to 2. I'm just seeing what the top cards are saying here. The S. Shields down. Add 1 hex to the enemy and add 1 damage to any enemy attack this turn. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. So if we do that, that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 hits. Plus we have 2 mana.
Did you see his little yellow text down at the bottom?
Oh, do I want to? Volatile.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Volatile. When I am stunned, instead my action becomes I deal 5 damage for that turn. So typically when they're stunned, they don't do anything for that round, but this little glob will be hitting us for 5.
And they start on my first action in stage 2. I will okay. All right. So regardless of where the marker is, it will start on the first one when it flips. Okay. So right now we have the S on top, which is Shields down, add 1 hex to the enemy, and then add 1 damage to any enemy attack this turn. So we'll get hit for next turn when that happens. We're hitting. Are we? Oh yeah, we're hitting
Well, no,
for.
because he's not attacking us, so we
So we
actually
won't.
don't add anything to the attack. Right.
Perfect. So we are hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Seems good.
Yep, and you already gave us the 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give us the 2 mana? No, we should have 4 mana. Yes, 4. 2 for the MacGuffin and 2 for the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yep.
the cards. Okay, cool. All right, so that's done. Now, what's he doing to us now again? What happens?
We're going to gain 4 hex. Nope. Go back.
Oh, that's not good. This is really bad,
No.
everybody. Like, not good.
It's pretty bad.
It's like it's really bad.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay.
So every other turn, he's going to add hex to us, which is going to keep building up, and then in between those rounds, he's going to attack us for whatever the value of that purple is, the hex is. So it's going to go 4, 8, 12. We'll be dead by that point, but
That's very comforting. We'll be dead by
yeah,
then.
we'll be dead by then, so it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so we got. Oh, sorry. This technically is a. Let's throw that there. Discard. Okay. Did we miss anything else, or can I do the next card?
Nope. I think we're good. I think the only thing we have to do is just move the action indicator down 1.
Yep. And as the MacGuffin, is
And
it a one-time use? I'm assuming.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
like
great.
a
If it stays. Yeah.
yeah. It's like a permanent relic kind of a thing.
Sweet. I wasn't sure if that was the items or not, but no. If you say that's, I'm here for that.
I think it's funny that they call the relics in the game MacGuffins. It's pretty funny.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody. So the red one is one of those penalty cards I was telling you about. So it's fine. They're letters, but it says if this is in your hand at the end of the turn, we take a damage, and after we play it, move it to the penalty discard pile. So once we play it, it's out, or it goes to the penalty discard. So
we really need to use that card this turn.
Correct. So it is the letter J. So
right.
Here you go, chat. BJ. Oh, no, you're fine. It shows it at the top, so you're fine. BJRE, plus we have a U and an I. Oh, sorry, a U and a wild. This is like the weirdest set of letters I've ever seen.
Jury, maybe? That's only using 4, though.
No, that's a good word, though. It's a good word. I play a lot of Scrabble. You think this would be... I'd be faster at this. Ay, ay, ay. It's the J it's throwing me off, to be honest. This is like, of all the letters, J is like, it's not a good one for me.
Well, J and B is not a great combo.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Wow, I think even Tracy might be stumped here. I mean... Wow, I just realized my mom's going to love this game so much. She loves spelling games, and she kicks my butt. Yeah, even Tracy said this is hard. So if Tracy's finding this hard... And Tracy, I want to know, is it an island thing that they like Scrabble? Because like my mom loves Scrabble, my whole family loves Scrabble. So now if you're wondering if I'm randomly asking some person about the islands, and I mean the Caribbean, funny enough, I thought of Jury too, Tracy. Tracy has roots from the Caribbean, so do my family, so this is why I'm asking. And I swear to you, I think Scrabble is a Caribbean thing. Yes! Okay, see? Scrabble's a thing. Jury's a good word. I also thought of jury. Ideally, I'd like to use all the cards in our hand, but I don't know if that's going to happen. What do you think, David? Yikes.
I think it's more important to get rid of the J.
Uh-huh.
Only because it's going to deal a damage to us every time it comes back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just when we don't use it. But the thing is, without, let's say we don't use the J.
Oh,
like,
she's got a good word, though. But yeah.
What? I don't
Jibe.
Jibe?
Yeah. That uses J, B, and E. And we just use the wild for the I.
Oh, I got someone coming in behind me. Sorry.
That's okay. What do you think about that? I think that's a good one. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's fine.
You like that? Okay, cool. Sorry, my dog is like coughing back here. It sounds so gross. I'm so sorry. I'm like, you can hear him going, it's so gross.
All right. Let's take a look at our items.
Sure. Oh, Jiber, Jiber. Really? Is that a word? Can you
Is
check?
that even a word?
Now you're. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I do have a Scrabble dictionary. Oh my gosh, my dog. What is wrong with you? What are you eating?
Yeah, I think your dog just exploded.
Like seriously, it sounds so disgusting. I'm so sorry. I don't know what he's eating. Ugh, it's gross.
Yeah, I don't know if our current items are really going to benefit
No,
us much at the moment.
it is a word. One who jeers or taunts.
Oh,
Well, look at
okay.
you go, Tracy. That's good. All right, so that's our word, David. I'm here for this. All
Hmm.
right. I know you were reading the cards there, so
I mean, we could do, Rocket Punch as a standby. It'll give us 2 attack and 2 defense.
I like it. I like it a lot. Because right now we're going to be a
So
little light, I think, overall.
on both, yeah, just because
Yeah.
we're using the wild and the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so gotta move that out of the way. Whoops, that's 3. So we use that. We get to 2 attack and 2 defense. I guess we should splay to the left to get more defense because he's going to attack us.
Yeah, 'cause that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we get more?
Plus 2
Plus 2.
more.
So 6 defense. That's pretty good. And then we're going to
And
get
then
a mana.
we still get 2 hits on him as well.
I think
So
that's good. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's really good. Yep. So we get a mana. I think that's a pretty good turn, actually. I'm not mad at that at all. Thanks,
he takes
Tracy.
2 damage.
Chat is like killing it. I'm here for this.
Yeah, no, Tracy's saving us at the moment.
Although Findle70 also had some good stuff in there, and Amanda as well. So I'm loving it. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
absolutely. No, totally.
Okay, so did we do the top card? What was the top card?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It was the R,
Add
I think.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hex to the enemy.
Nice. Okay, and then the enemy does what to us now? Crap.
He would have attacked for. He would have attacked for 4, but we have like 6 defense right now, so that's not going to happen.
Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So we basically blocked it. And then wait, what does it say? Oh no, that doesn't affect us. I was looking at the yellow thing. Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
So that goes back up there, and
That'll happen in between.
the R goes to fatigue.
Yep. And then
Hold on. Spread. There we go. And we'll put. Oh gosh, hold on. It does not allow me to. I swear, it's just since I got this new mouse, it just doesn't like it for some reason. It's really annoying. Thank you.
I got it.
Beautiful. All right. Look at that. We're just flying now. Whoop whoop.
We got this.
We got it. The beginning was a little rocky there, but we got there.
Well, like Tracy said, it's like we're learning a new game and we're learning it on an interface that we're not really comfortable with. So
Yeah, no, it's true. 'Cause like I said, Suzanne's. Oh my gosh, my dog keeps coughing and it's scaring me. Suzanne, I'm like, is he okay? No, he really is. He just looks at me and coughs. Suzanne's usually the one that manages this, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, now I have to think of all the things, and I'm like, it's a lot.
It's like my brain hurts.
It does. It really does. Okay, so here we go. So we have SDAO. Don't forget we have the U and we have the wild. We want to get rid of that S. This one says something different though.
We can't get rid of it.
Oh no. At least it's an S though.
But there's no penalty on it either. So I mean, we could just make a word and make a plural and
so we got a couple
throw
in
it on the end.
Yeah, we got a couple in the chat though. So Tracy has douse and Findle70 has suade. SUADE.
Seems good.
Yeah. Huh?
Trying to see if there's
I do like that.
uses...
Both are good options. Duos. I do like suade though. SUADE. That's a good one. I like it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can think of something that would take all 6 letters, just so we can get more mana.
Tracy's douse, but it's still short one. Could you? Oh.
Douses? No, we would need
D-O-U-S. No, we couldn't do it. Um,
Right, because we need
audios.
a.
Tracy has audios. A-U-D-I-O-S. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. I'm good with words. I'm just not as fast. This is
Yeah.
wild. And even Findle 70 Suede, like, dang, I like that one too. Actually, yeah, that's, oh my gosh. Our chat, I'm here for it. I swear this is amazing. I don't know who Findle 70 is in person, but I'm liking your words. Very, very nice.
The problem with this, so we do get 2 energy for that, which is good.
Yep. But I hear a but
Um,
coming.
let me see something.
So David's trying to figure this out by using, which he's doing the right things, using the cards that we have up here. Sorry, it's covered to the left. So our I'll just pull those up. Some of these items that we have, he's trying to make use of them, which is smart. I'm one of those randos that just does stuff.
Right. So the thing is, I don't know what the timing is because it says if your word has 6 or more letters, gain 2 mana, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when is it officially a letter? Like, is it when we splay the letter, or is it when we plant? We know what our word is going to be. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I have a strong suspicion because it says plan the word you will play this turn. So
And
to
then you use
me,
items and okay.
yeah. So it would be in that vicinity. So
So well, the
yeah.
reason I'm asking is because if we gain that 2 mana before we actually have to splay the word, we could put that towards Rocket Punch again.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean, according to this, it says plan the word you will play this turn. Oh, and then it says,
Right. Then you can use your
oh
items
yeah,
and
okay, I
then
see
you
what you're
splay the
saying.
word.
If your word has 6 or more letters, yeah, okay. To me, that would make sense, unless it says somewhere in the
Okay.
rulebook that you can't, which we can always verify. But I can double check. And Findle70 says, I had a good feeling look at the campaign page, but this cinches it for me. Need to pledge. Oh, that's great.
Right
Sorry, it was
on.
a bit,
That's good
yeah,
to
it was
hear.
a bit rough in the beginning. We're trying to figure out the platform, but we got there eventually, and you all are helping us out, so we really appreciate it. We're just going
Absolutely appreciate
to
it.
quickly double check a rule here. Sorry, we're not usually, so in deep, but we want to make sure we're not telling you the wrong things here. But I think you're right, David, from what you're reading.
Yeah.
It sounds right to me. It says,
Okay.
yeah, that splaying, it doesn't, playing words. During every turn, you will look at the cards and try to spell a word. Every letter, yeah, it doesn't really say.
I mean, just going by the reference thing, if the very first thing is plan the word, then
Yeah, no, that makes
you've
sense.
planned
That
your word and it's a word. You would
plan is
gain
in like
the
you plan
extra.
to play it. Yeah,
Right. And
no,
then you can use that towards your items before you splay for that turn.
like items specifically. It says can only be used once per turn and must be used during the clash phase. MacGuffins. It doesn't 100% say. So
I remember reading that MacGuffins can happen anytime, including outside of the clash phase.
okay, perfect. So then let's go
Yeah.
with it. And if we're wrong, someone will tell us. But yeah. And for those
So
wondering,
Rocket.
like I also pledged, and so did David. So this is not one that we got for review or anything like that. We pledged. So oh,
Yeah.
Findle, you have to run. Oh, no problem. Thanks so much for joining. I know it was a bit longer than we intended, but we appreciate all of your help. So thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
yeah, I'm sure Tim will be happy with the pledge. Okay. He will be. Okay, go ahead, David. Do the things.
All right. So Rocket Punch. Yes.
Yes, sorry. Yes. I was looking at
Okay.
our word. Yeah. And then we're
Okay.
splaying which way?
Well, if we splay, wait, how's this gonna work? Yeah, if we splay that way, we're gonna get S on top, and we're not gonna get anything. We're not gonna get ability.
Sure, but at least it'll go to the fatigue pile, no? Or will it? It stays in our
Oh,
deck.
yeah, it will actually.
It says it stays in our deck, but to me that still means if it goes, it's still in our. No.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
you still fatigue. I can check, but I
sure.
think you still
But
fatigue.
technically, it's still in our deck. We haven't removed it. It's just fatigued.
Right.
So I'm here for this. If you want to do that, we're not going to do any damage, but
Yeah, I think it would still get fatigued, even if
yeah. We're gonna play it like that. So
Okay.
let's do that, and then we're just gonna get a whole bunch of defense.
Although, hold on,
Oh,
hold on one
yeah.
second. Hold
You
on one
want to see it?
second.
Yeah.
I want to see the other way really quick.
Hmm.
Uh,
Ooh, and we get to gain 3 mana. Kind of here for that too.
yeah, and this is a turn where, since he's not going to be attacking us, like maybe getting in some hits wouldn't be a bad idea anyway.
I agree.
Okay,
Yeah, I agree.
so let's do this one instead. That gives us 3 energy, which we can use for a rocket punch later.
Where are we getting the
Um,
third? Oh, yeah, that's right. So 3 from that top card. Yeah. And then we're going to get another 2.
nice.
Oh, that's so sweet. And then 2 hits. Yeah, that was good. Good moves.
Actually 4 hits total. He's down to 1.
Really? How come
Oh,
4?
yeah, because we did
Oh,
rocket punch.
wait a second. We did Rocket Punch. You're right. Yes. And did we get the 2 mana from the MacGuffin? You did that already?
Yep,
Cool.
yep.
And we also have Poison, actually. We could potentially just take him out.
Actually, yeah, we can just take him out.
Let's just take... I think that's probably wise.
Yeah, I mean, technically, we should have done that before
Sure.
we splayed our word,
But I
but we would
forgot
have.
to, yeah, mention that.
Yeah, we had enough energy to do it, so yeah, that takes him out,
So,
or
sorry.
it at
Yeah,
least moves him on to his second.
exactly. So let me, This is gonna go...
Wait, how much are we using?
Wait, yeah. How much did we use to do it?
We can leave it 1 because it doesn't reset in between,
No.
right? Like it stays
No.
on there.
Yeah, because we haven't killed him off. So
Right. Cool.
okay. And so what happens? Something happens to him here. So he's stunned, but it said when I am stunned, instead my action becomes I deal 5 damage for that turn. So technically, he still does. He still hits us for 5. Oopsie, I put our cards away. How much? I think we had 1 shield.
Well, we would have had 2 more from rocket punch,
Yeah,
so
so
we
a
take
total of
2
3.
damage.
So we take, but so we had 1 shield from the cards, and then another
Another 2 from rocket punch.
2 shield. So we only take. Oh, okay. So we take 2 hits. Okay, I see. Yeah,
Right.
got it. I had to math it out in the brain there for a second.
That's fine. Did you flip this already?
Did I? No, I don't think I did. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And then I will start on my first action in stage 2. Yeah, which is where it is already.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's just repeating it. That's all.
Why does he go from 12 to 10 health though?
I thought it was really weird as well. But yeah. Because it says here...
I had 4.
Yeah. Oh. Did it do something weird? Oh, maybe we started it. No, because yeah, it says stage 2 right there. See? Stage 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so be it.
I don't think we take the damage yet. I think what it means is, so the turn that you flip them over, they don't do anything. They don't have an action.
That's because they're stunned. That means they're stunned.
Right, but what this is saying is that instead of being stunned and not doing an action, his action is now dealing 5 damage. So I don't think it happens when you flip him. It happens when you would do the action.
I see.
I
see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the 2 back.
Okay. And then you think from now going forward he gets damage? Or gives damage, sorry. Not takes damage. Okay, got you. I got you. I got what you're putting down. I got you. Okay.
You get it.
All right, so are we done? We can do the next thing?
Yeah, we can do the next turn.
Cool. Okay, so let me do a flip. Oh, we only have 8 cards in here, which is concerning.
Yeah, we only have to do 10 damage, but we'll definitely have to...
It's doable.
We'll just have to keep in mind that he is going to be doing 5 damage this turn if we are not able to take him out.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, everybody, these are the letters. Oopsie.
That's not good.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, though, we do have the U and the wild, which doesn't really do anything for us.
Well, donuts?
Oh, that's right. You're American. I was like, that's how you spell donuts. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. But yes, that does definitely work.
Okay, donuts by the American spelling.
Maybe Canadians do spell it, but I don't spell it like that. But yeah, no, I mean technically it is correct. So okay, Tracy backs me up. So yes, okay, I thought it was just me, Tracy. I'm like, yeah, it's American spelling. Okay, but hey, it
I'm
uses
getting
all the
heckled
letters,
for
so I'm here
American
for it.
spelling.
I'm not making fun, I swear. For me, I've seen it when I go to the States, and it's one of those things that bothers me. I'm sorry. It's just because we spell it with more letters. Yes, Tracy has it spelled there. That's how we spell it. And El Dorado, I can confirm. See? And it's totally fine. It's just for me, it's what I'm used to. So when I see letters missing, I'm like, ah. Okay, now I'm being ridiculous. Okay, do the things, David.
All right. All right.
Now,
Get
it
this
kind of
back on
sucks
track.
that both of the cards on the ends don't get us any abilities.
I mean, we could fatigue the S and
Yeah, that's probably. I think that's a good idea. Like, if we're not going to get anything out of it, fatigue that S. Just get her done, get her out.
right. So we
Oh,
are going to gain. We do gain
yes.
2 energy, so we're like up to 8, which is
Yep.
amazing.
I love it. I love it.
Um, I think we should probably rocket punch again.
I agree, which is going to do, yep, 2 hit and 2 defense. I agree with
Yep.
you. And we're going to
Uh,
splay this so the S is on top, right?
whoops.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because this makes more sense because he is going to be dealing 5 damage. We want to try to block that.
Yeah, 5.
Um,
Yeah, exactly.
and we have a better defensive hand than we have attack anyway. I think if we did it the other way, there was only 2 attack. Whereas this way, we have more than enough defense to block his attack.
Yes.
And we get 2 energy back.
Sweet. That's amazing. And
Yep.
yeah. Cool.
He does take 2 damage because we gain 2 from rocket punch.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any block, does he? I don't think
Not
so.
that I know
no.
of. Yeah. The only thing I see that he has is this thing at the bottom.
Now we do the enemy's action. Normally he would be stunned and he wouldn't do anything, but this one's different. He's going to attack for 5. But we have 2, 3, 4 defense on our cards plus 2 from rocket punch. So that's 6 total. We're blocking all of his damage.
And does he do the goop it up? No, that's his action instead of. Sorry. Yeah. That's
what we'll be doing next turn. Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, next turn. Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. So okay. So that goes fatigue.
Then we just clean up as normal.
Yeah. Just move stuff around. Cool. All right. How you doing, David? You all right?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Cool.
I think it. Maybe we could get up to the book 1 boss and maybe call it there. But
yeah. Just so people have a good idea of what we're doing. No, I think that's a good idea.
I think getting all the way to the book 3 boss would take quite a while.
Take a while, yeah, just because of doing it through here takes longer. So, but we'll finish off by explaining what would happen. So yeah, it's totally fine.
Sure.
Okay, so we're back to
new round.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. All right, everybody. So these are the letters we have to work with. E, D, L, B. Don't forget, we have U and a wild. So.
Bleed?
BLEED?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not a word, is it?
What? Say it.
Hold on. I gotta see something as a word.
Oh, look at Tracy. Wow.
I don't want Tracy laughing at me if it's like totally not a word.
No, Tracy came out with bundle, which is so good. I see it now. I hate it because I'm seeing it like as I'm like, yeah, there it is.
It is a word. Bludge. BLUDGE.
Yeah, why did you? Yes, you should have said it out loud. We would have totally confirmed that for you.
Well, I know there's bludgeon, but I wasn't sure if bludge was actually a word.
I see. Okay, well, there you go.
Right.
So that's a great one, too. So toss that in there.
Fantastic.
Look at that. All the things. So I have a question for all of you. I do some streaming on YouTube, and then sometimes switch it up and do it here on Twitch. I don't know. I almost feel like Twitch is easier.
I feel like it's more. I don't know why, but I feel like it's more relaxed on Twitch.
It is. I find on
But
YouTube I get so stressed out.
yeah, I feel like the expectations are different. Like on YouTube, I feel like on Twitch it's more about the people streaming. On
Yes.
YouTube, it's more about the content.
I agree. You
So
know
it's
what?
like on
Yes.
YouTube, yeah,
I agree with you 100%.
yeah. So I mean, I've been kind of thinking about that because I've been thinking about doing like some more like pre-recorded stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I was like, but you know, if I was ever going to stream, I would still keep doing it on Twitch just because it's just more relaxed.
Mm-hmm. And Tracy's saying the chat lag is less on Twitch. Okay, that's also good to know. I did hear that when I first started doing Twitch streaming, and it's funny because on YouTube I have it on the lowest setting, and I do still find that there is a bit of a lag. So I'm just debating. I'm still gonna stream on YouTube, but I might start doing a little bit more, splitting the time between the two channels. So we'll see. So okay, thanks Tracy
Um,
for that.
I just used 3 energy because I figured we want to rocket punch again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yep, rocket punch is pretty good.
Cool.
So this turn he is just adding hex counters, so we probably want to attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking like we want to try and get her done.
That
Yeah,
puts
the
our
others.
E on top, and that
Uh
gives us two.
oh, so if we do that, we have no attack. No, we have no attack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Yep, that's good because that gives us the three attack. Excuse me, plus
Yeah.
whatever else if we use something.
This one says we have to. Do we have to do the card ability?
I think so. I could
So
be
we have
wrong.
to lose an HP.
Let me see. Yep. Perform the text ability. It's not a May. That's okay though. It might be worth it.
Right. Let's shuffle. Oh, maybe I should flip and then shuffle.
What did it tell us to do? Sorry, I didn't even read it. Lose 1 HP and draw 2 more cards next hand. I see. Next hand.
Oh, next hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's fine. Yeah.
I'll just leave those there.
Actually, yeah, because we're gonna have to put these in there to shuffle. So, yeah.
Let me flip this back over.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
But
We'll just have to remember to do that.
yes. So we have 3. Did you add the 3 mana?
Nope, not yet.
Okay,
So
cool.
we get 3 back.
And then we have 3 hits here. Plus, you said we used Rocket Punch. So what is that? Total of 5 hits.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's down to 3 HP.
Oh, we can't take him out. No, we don't have enough hex to do it.
And then he does his ability, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We add 4 hex counters.
Oh.
So we're up. Yeah, we definitely want to take him out next turn,
Yeah,
but I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna die. So, okay.
Well, we're drawing 6 cards next turn, so
True.
there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to take him out.
You gave us the 2 for the MacGuffin, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think you did. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that goes back there. All these are gonna. Let me just. Oh no, because that one does not go there. Let's do that like that. Oh, I hate when it doesn't do that. There we go. All right. And
Cool.
flippy. And actually, we're gonna get all 6 of these, so it doesn't matter. There's no point in shuffling. Sorry, my keyboard's loud.
It's fine. It's actually, to me, it's not as loud as you think it is.
Okay, it's super loud on my end. That's why. Okay, so
Tonal.
Tracy, I think it's gonna be a long, long word.
As long as it has 6 letters.
Yeah, then we're here for it.
Tunnel.
Okay, yeah. Tunneled? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Tunneled?
Oh, yeah. Tunnels would work.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. And I think that would use all of them.
Yeah, I mean, total overkill, but
No, that's so good. Oh, who cares, right? As long as you're using them. Whatever. Yeah,
oh
toned
wait,
is
we have
another
an
one too.
oh wait, we have an O.
Oh, if you want to use the
Yeah, never mind, it doesn't work.
oh, because I'm assuming you want to use all the letters.
Tunnel. Well, no, see, we have to use
Oh no, yeah, I see it. Yeah. We're missing.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, I
yeah.
see what you're saying. Toned is good as well. Um,
It's only 5.
stoned. Can we do
STONE. Yeah,
We can do
that's
that.
6.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Tracy's hitting us with outlined.
Oh my God, Tracy.
Remind me to play this cooperatively with Tracy, never against her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, remind me to never play Scrabble with Tracy. I would cry.
Actually, Tracy, do you play the Scrabble app? I play it with my mom, and I don't play with or the AI. So if you're on the Scrabble app, let me know. Well, I'll add you. I'm pretty good if I have time to think about it. So hit me up later, and we'll exchange names if you're on the app.
All right, so let's make this interesting. How much do we need? He has 3, right? Oh, it's not enough.
No, 1, 2. Okay, so we'd have to. Okay, do you mind if I just split just for a sec? I just want to see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could take him out normally.
Yeah.
I wanted to take him out using hex markers, but we don't have enough. But it's fine.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I wanted to use something besides rocket punch, but
to see it. Yeah.
yeah, laser eyes wouldn't quite get it done.
Okay.
But it's
So,
fine. How
sorry,
much
do you want
damage
me to
is
spread them
that?
back? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage and 2.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
toast.
but we're gonna lose, I think, all that anyway, so it won't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, he is gone.
Bye.
Hooray!
So that happened. So now, okay, let me just take this off before I forget. Boink. I'll just pop it
Mm-hmm.
over there. Oh, or not. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
Just throw it off the table. It's fine.
I know, right? I'm about to. There we go. And we get a card, right? Minor reward.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know if I'm doing something out of order. Because technically, these cards are all going to come back to us anyway, right? So.
Yep.
All right. So let's take a look at the the minor rewards. Tracy's like her friends won't play Scrabble with her, but or they play reverse Scrabble. Lowest score wins. Wow. All right, let's try this here. So, draw 2 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck. Draw a random MacGuffin, choose a side. Start with 3 boon. Next fight, take 1 damage. So that's side 1. I'm just reading them quickly here, but we can go back.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty card in your deck. Upgrade 3 cards in your deck. I'm almost tempted to do that side because then we can just get stronger cards. Or do you want more cards?
Are we getting penalties again? I don't like penalties.
No. It says draw
Although
2
they're
cards.
not that bad.
Draw 2 cards and choose one to replace a non-penalty. Remember when we drew from that deck and we got to...
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
kind of feeling that one if you're cool with that.
You're the boss.
Am I though? Okay, so here are the 2. Those are the 2 cards. We need to go through that deck there because remember we get to choose one of these cards to be replaced by one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So, and let me just do a search. We can both do this and take a peek what we want to.
Oh wait, we should have that deck should have been shuffled because remember like the D and the T were the 2 we got last time.
I shuffled it. Did I not?
Did you?
Oh, I thought I had
Because
shuffled
these
it.
these are the exact cards we had last time.
I hate this stupid thing. Okay. I swear I shuffled it, but obviously I didn't do a good job. So let me do it again.
I believe you. It's just those are the exact 2 cards we got.
No, yeah, and it definitely shouldn't be like that. If it is again, then there's something seriously wrong. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Let's take a look at these.
Yeah, and I'm gonna search here. What do we want to? Can we get
Taking
rid of this
H.
S? Oh no, it's a non-penalty. No, we can't. Well,
Yeah.
never mind. Bow, bow, bow.
That is stupid good. Oh my god, look at the O.
Okay, let me see here. So the O, if you have at least 2 boon on you, add 2 attack and 2 shield, and then oh yeah, that's a good card.
You don't even have to spend it.
No, if you have at
It
least
just
4
says as long as
oh.
you have it.
Yeah, that's actually the O seems pretty nice. I'm kind of tempted to use
That's almost
that.
broken. That is ridiculously
But what
good.
letter do we want to get rid of? I feel like the R, I like it. We haven't really been using it a lot, but keep in mind we're going to be upgrading 3 cards.
True.
How about the
Let me
B is
search.
lose 1 and draw 2 more cards next hand? Like, has that been super helpful? I don't know. I'll let you look at it. I'm not adverse
Yeah, I
to.
mean, well, that was the one we just got.
Or that
Um,
okay. Or the N, heal up to 2 damage.
well, we also want to be really careful of replacing consonants with vowels because we don't
Also
want like
true.
handfuls of like vowels and then not being able to spell anything with them.
No, no, you're right. What about the O?
Our current O, let me take a
Yeah.
look.
It's okay.
Um, I think it's safe to
Get
replace
I agree
one
with
for
you.
one.
So let's get rid of that O, and then we're keeping the O. Or, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Perfect. So this O is going to just toss that up there with the W. I don't know why it got weird. And then it just did some, like, weird thing. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
flipping it, and now I'm going to shuffle. There we go. Okay, so that card's back in the deck, and then the only thing we have to do next is to upgrade 3 cards. So which 3 would you like to upgrade in our deck?
Um, right. Let me search again.
Yeah, sorry, this
Do,
is the
do, do,
parts that
do.
take a little bit longer. So just so everybody's
Yep.
jumping in now, normally this would be 3 rounds, so you do 2 enemies per round and then a boss at the end of each round. But just because, you know, we're playing it digitally, it takes a bit longer. We're just going to play this last one, which is the boss for round 1, and then we'll end it there and do a quick recap. Okay, so if you're trying to be like, when is this going to end? We are going to end it after this round. Just we want to give people an idea of how it plays.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind upgrading the. If we upgrade the E, we'll gain 3 boon instead of
Yeah,
only 2.
which will
That's
kind
not
of,
bad.
yeah, I think that's good. So I'm just gonna pull it out because then we can do that
Okay.
after. What else do we want to do? Do we want to up the? I do like the hex poisony thing. I feel like we've been doing pretty well with mana, so I don't really feel like we need to do that. Ooh, your shields
Yeah.
also count as. Oh, that's the upgraded card that we haven't used on top yet. The heal 2 can go to a heal 3. Oh, how about this? The O we just got. If you have at least 2 boon on you, add 2 hits and 2 shield. It's when we upgrade it, we get an additional hit and additional shield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's toss that one out there, and then we got to do one more.
Yep. Maybe on the N, it'll boost her healing a little bit.
Yep, I think that's a really good idea. So let's do that.
And now we can spell 1.
I love it. Okay, did I change that one? I did. Okay, there we go. They're all changed now.
Oh, God. These ear pods are like way too big for my ears and they're
Oh
starting to
no.
hurt.
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there.
It's fine. It's
Where
fine.
are the rest of our cards? Oh, there. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize the rest of the deck wasn't flipped and it said we only had 3 cards. I was panicking. I'm like, what? Like, oh gosh, not now. All
We
right.
got to
So,
beat the boss with no deck.
yeah, exactly. That would be hilarious. Okay, here's the. Oh, I don't think I shuffled these, but let's see. Does it
So
matter?
while you're doing that, I'd like to point out that if you actually look at the Kickstarter, they have these really nice game tray things for both your character and the boss, and there's like little plastic counters and stuff like that. Really, really well done. I actually kind of wish they would take game trays would make something for Marvel Champions.
Mm-hmm. That'd
Uh,
be cool.
that way you could have like a similar little thing for that, but that's a whole nother topic entirely.
Right. Oh goodness. Okay, so we get the letter A this time for the boss. This should go over here.
This boss was brought to you by the letter A.
um Do we lose hex from the last one? I think that comes off, right?
Yeah, that comes off.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. And do we keep the MacGuffin? Is that all game, or was that just for that last?
That is the entire game.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, game trays are nice. There's a few games I have that have them, and they're really nice. Okay, so before we start, I should have read this first. So we're doing the Buccaneer. 12 hit points. Swig of Grog is the first kind of stage here. I deal 3 damage and add a penalty card to your discard pile.
Gross.
The next one is Crossed Sabers. I block 4. I block 8 instead if a penalty card is in your hand. And
Gross.
for the last one, I know, Flintlock, I deal 8 damage. So, yeah, this is a tough one.
So
David's not impressed.
if it has to be in your hand, as long as you've included it in your word,
Yeah.
that shouldn't count against you. It would only count against you if you were not able to include it in your word.
That's what I would think. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. These are the letters R, S, E, O, and don't forget we have an A and a wild. What kind of garbage is this?
I mean, there's roast.
Oh, ROAST. Yeah. That's pretty good. Adores from Tracy. No, Tracy, you gotta play with my mom on Scrabble. Seriously, like, I know you don't know her, but you all could just be like Scrabble friends. She's really good, and you're very good as well. I would like pay to see this matchup. Yeah, that's great. And you use all the letters, and we got the MacGuffin thing happening.
Very true. We gain
Snores.
2.
Snores is another one.
2 energy. Very good.
Oh yeah, both options are gonna. This is where it gets tricky because now we don't have the top card. So yes, we get the 2 mana, but now we're not getting any bonuses.
Right. Do we
want to... that's not true. If we use this one, it says advance the enemy's action indicator by 1. This will change the enemy's action for the turn. So if the A is on top, we will actually be moving this indicator to the second option for the enemy. We haven't had that come up yet, but yeah, this, if we do that.
Oh man, she's gonna block everything we do if that happens.
Yeah, which I think is not a great idea.
So maybe this. I mean, we won't get an action, but we'll block the damage she's going to deal. We'll gain some mana, and we'll get this into our fatigue pile. That's not horrible.
No, I think that's probably a good idea. Just
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So we didn't do any hits. We don't do the text ability of the top card. We do the enemy's action. She deals 3 damage.
Yep.
And adds a penalty card.
But
where's our penalty card?
Yeah, up there. But we don't take any damage because we've covered it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And did we get the 2 mana?
Oh, no, I didn't add that yet.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We can start rocket punching her next time.
All right. Is that did we get all the things?
I believe so.
Okay. Cool. All right. Spread. Cool. All right. And we did her. Okay. There we go. I always feel like we're missing something, but yeah.
I think we figured it out, and we're just kind of cruising right along.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so these are our new letters. D, B, S, A, another A, and a wild at the top. So.
I mean, they're sad, but that's not very good.
Well, it's not bad. Bades? B-A-D-E-S?
Horse?
That was from the last one.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Bades, like, I think you could use it in that sense. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different word, like forbade. Yes, it is a word. I thought so. B-A-D-E. Tracy, badass.
Does that count?
Oh gosh. Okay. Does
Um,
it? I wonder now.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking it up. It is in the dictionary. It is in there.
Okay, if it's in the dictionary, then I'm
It
fine with
is.
it.
It does show up. So, hey-oh. Oh, that's hilarious. So that just means, okay, yeah. So now we at least have options for splaying them.
Cool.
Um,
Do we want to rocket punch?
yeah. Do all the hits there with that.
All right, so we go from 4 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although we're gonna gain 2 energy, so we're actually back up to 3.
Yeah. And what's this S do? Shields down. Add 1 hex to the enemy and add 1 damage to any enemy attack. Are they attacking us this turn?
No, we're attacking. So I think it's gonna be on the bottom anyway.
Oh, okay. Is that the? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. So we're losing 1 HP, but we get to draw 2 more cards next turn. I mean, that's not terrible.
No, it's pretty good. I
Yeah.
actually wouldn't mind. Wow, if you upgrade it, you take 2 damage, but you draw 4 cards. That's bananas.
That's so good.
That's pretty good.
So,
Where are we at? So, all right, we do take a damage,
yep. You
and then we'll
got
just
it.
have to remember to draw 2 extra
Yes.
cards next time.
Exactly.
Total hits 6, including rocket punch.
It's pretty good. Are they blocking any of
Um,
that?
she is blocking 4 of it. Oh, we're only doing 2 damage.
Well, still not terrible, but it's fine.
Yeah,
We get a lot of mana though. 1, 2, 3,
it's true.
4 mana.
Man, that's tricky on this one because the turns it would be beneficial to attack are the turns we should probably block because that's when she's attacking us.
Yeah, but yeah.
Um, and then we do the enemy's action. She doesn't really have an action. She
Wait,
just blocks
did you take
4.
the 4 mana already?
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry. Just
Thanks for reminding me of that because I forget. I forget
no
the
problem. And
mana.
I'm watching that because I'm like, we're gonna need it.
Rocket punch, rocket punch, rocket punch. Keep
Exactly.
spamming it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah. She doesn't really have an action. She just has block on
Yeah.
this turn. So
Push
we
that
skip
down
that, and
for next
I
turn.
think B goes to fatigue.
Yeah, let me spread. That goes there. That goes there. All right. And we're going to have to do a little shuffle.
And we
back
are getting
here.
6 cards this turn.
Thank you for the reminder because I 100% forgot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. All right, everybody, we've got a few more letters to work with this time. So D, N, T, L, S, A, another A up here, and a wild.
Dentals.
Wow, look at you go. Like, right off the bat. Yeah.
Well, luckily most of it was already lined up, so I didn't have to think too hard about it.
No, that's great. All right, now you just have to figure out how you want to splay it.
Before that,
Oops.
let's gain our 2 energy.
Yes, I always forget about that part.
And then spend our 3 to gain 2 defense and 2 attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is she doing this round? She's attacking for 8.
That's a lot. So we really need the defense. Oh gosh. So we should probably be splaying them.
Look how much attack we lose by doing that, though.
I know. Okay, but if she hits us for 8, because I mean, technically we are just going to
7.
finish after this anyway. So,
right. We would hit her for 9.
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Total?
See, I think that's worth it. And then, yeah, and then just. But then keep
Although
in
we'd
mind
be
we have to
taking-
flip it, right?
That's true.
So unless we find some way to. Yeah.
We'd only be taking 6 because we did generate 2 defense from rocket punch.
True.
So we'd still have 6 health. I say we
give
just
her.
hit her.
Yeah, I said let's just do it. So, yeah, I think so.
What's our D do?
Now, if we were playing through, we might have thought differently on that, but
Right.
for our purposes right now, so we're hitting for, what do we say, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the 2. So 9, and then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, which is pretty good.
Move that up to 9. And then we do get one of our cards from the fatigue pile back.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well,
Okay.
we don't want the penalty S, so we'll probably just take the B back.
Just take the, yeah. Sounds wise.
That wasn't too hard.
Nope.
We do lose our D.
All right. So close. So let's oh, this moves back up
Whoops.
to here. So this round, just so you know, we're gonna get 3 damage and add a penalty card to our discard pile. So if we don't deal with it, but I think we will be dealing with it, so
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
okay. Oh my gosh. Well, Yore, Y-O-R-E. Yeah, all right, so the letters are Y-R-O-E, the A and the wild up here.
What?
Is your a word? Your? Not as in like your, but like...
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay, just making
Like,
sure I didn't sound like a complete moron.
Days of yore. Yeah,
Days
I think
of yore. Okay, exactly.
and if we do it this way, we don't, well, yeah, I mean, we wouldn't get the one from the MacGuffin, but we'd get the one from the wild, since we wouldn't be using it this round.
Right, and we definitely want the E on top, because if we have the Y on top... Oh, what is this one? If this is in your hand at the end of your turn, you lose 2 mana. After you play this, move it to the penalty discard pile. Okay, so we will get rid of it if we play it, which is great. Tracy
Right.
also has early, which is another one which would pull this in. But
Let me see something really quick. We want...
Yes, Tracy, we want to use the Y. That's why I suggested your, and then, because we're going to get rid of it, and then the E would sit on top, which would give us 3 boon, which is not bad necessarily. And it gives us 1 hit, which is all we need to,
well, yeah, we'll get 2 hits from Rocket Punch, so...
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't get this one anyway, but the thing is, we want the... we don't really want the Y on top.
No.
Is the thing. So I don't think we want to do early.
No, I think this works because we're going to get rid of that. Not rid of it, but we're going to flip it anyway. So.
Yeah, and then if we do it this way, we gain 3 boon. So that's good.
Mind you, having the Y on top isn't bad, because if we're still going to kill her off with the skill that we have, putting the Y on top, we wouldn't lose the E.
It's true.
I think Tracy just said the same thing as me. Yes.
I feel like that's not how that works.
Because technically the Y would be on...
But that's kind of how we've been...
Yeah.
I think that's how we've been playing it.
Oh,
but
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Because we're not even going to be actioning that anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what David's saying. We're not even doing that because the boss is going to die anyway because of the ability that we're using before we do the word. So technically, there's no need for us to use... Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Well,
yeah.
Well, no, because we don't count up total hits until after we perform the ability of the card.
Oh, okay, so we technically do have to do it then. So yeah, so we'd
the thing is, but I don't know what the timing is of the discarding of the card, because it's not like the S where it stays on the table. Like it goes to the discard pile once it gets used. So does that mean we'd have to use the next card ability if that one is on top, or it wouldn't be on top? It'd be on the bottom.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it says after you play this, move it to the pen. Oh, I see what you're saying. So after it's in the word and play it. Yeah.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Let's just. But Tracy has given us many options here, by the way. Layer, royal, however we decide we want to play it. So, okay.
I think for this turn, it doesn't really matter too much because, we're just trying to deal the 1 hit. I'm going to go ahead and spend the energy. What am I on? 9?
Mm-hmm.
We would actually gain an energy for not using the wild. So I'll just say 2. We display our word. This actually gives us 3 boon, which is pretty good.
Which is
We
nice.
want that. Count up total hits. We have 2, and that's enough to take out the enemy.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and flip her.
Yep, so she's stunned, I guess, at this point.
Yep. And what's her health? Whoops.
16.
What's her? Yikes.
And so the E goes to fatigue. These go here. That goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And flip. All right.
Oh my.
What?
So same stuff, but she's worse.
Oh gosh.
She just the top and bottom ability, her 2 attacks deal 2 more damage than they did on the other side.
Oh, this is bad. Did we take that hit, by the way? I don't think we took the damage. We didn't.
Wouldn't she have immediately just died and we don't even take damage? I'm not sure how the timing of that works.
Oh yeah, was that from last turn though? Last turn, weren't we supposed to take a whole bunch of damage, or was that this turn? I don't remember.
Well, no, we killed her before she did any damage.
Oh, okay.
But we had she was on her first one anyway, so she only would have done like 3. We had like 5 or 6 defense.
Oh, okay.
Between Rocket Punch and the cards on the table.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, cool. So
I do have a few like timing questions about this game, but I feel like it's it's pretty straightforward.
I agree, because it would make a difference. So
yeah.
All right, everybody. So the letters are T, B, L, R. The vowel A is up here for us to use, as well as the wild.
Is tabler a word?
I mean,
probably not.
I don't know. I can do a little check-see here.
I'll look it up.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have my little. All right. So it says. Oh, apparently it's a noun.
Yeah, one who boards. Nice.
That's amazing. And Tracy also came up with brutal.
Also, oh, nice.
Also quite good. Tribal. Oh my gosh. You decide, David, because you did come up with tabler, which was pretty good. I love it how in the chat all you can see are Tracy's words. This is amazing.
I kind of like ending with the R because it'll add 2 hex to the enemy.
Okay.
And I think we might end up needing to start like building up hex on her.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably a good idea. So, all right.
So let's stick with tabler.
But some good words, Tracy. Very nice.
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah. All right. And you want the R on top, or what do we think?
Let's do some abilities. So we're gonna gain 2 energy because we have a 6-letter word. I'm wondering if we want to start doing battery pack instead of rocket punch.
I think so, because then we can add a hex to the enemy and gain a boon, so which can heal us if needed.
Right. So let's do that.
Okay. All right.
Yep. I mean, we could go ahead and heal for. We can go ahead and heal for 3 now if we want.
Yeah. Can we use multiple ones? I never knew how this worked.
That's a good question. Yeah. I have been doing it that way. Let's see. Character starts with collect as many if you ever draw. There's no limit on the amount of items you can have. Single-use items can only be used. Core items. Hold on a second. Core items being upgraded. It doesn't say how many you can use. Oh,
I know it's like once per round or something, but I don't know if that just means each one once per round.
Yeah.
So we're just checking to see if we can use our abilities different ones, or we can only use one.
Yeah, it just says you can only use them once per turn, and since most of them have a substantial cost, I mean, you're not typically just going to be, spamming all of your abilities every turn.
Right.
Like our heal costs four boon.
Okay.
We can play it that way. I mean, if it's wrong, then
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
know.
It doesn't say otherwise, so that's fine. Okay.
Whoops. And that's only we. I mean, we could rocket punch.
Yeah, if we have it.
I just want to make sure we save enough to battery pack in the future. But yeah, we did rocket punch. So this turn she's going to deal 5 damage.
Oh, did we move
I don't.
this? Oh no, that was sorry. She flipped. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah.
Wait, is she stunned this turn? She's stunned this turn.
Okay.
Oh man, we only have 3 attack on the table though.
Yeah, it's pretty poor.
But I think we should still do it.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. Oh
Yeah.
oh no, that means a T's on top.
But it says all our shields count as a hit, so technically it's 4.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I mean, I'm not mad at that.
No, well, that only really has one. Okay. Wait. What about the 2 shields that we gained from Rocket Punch? I would assume that would also count for those.
Oh, yeah, because, well, let's see. What does the card say? It says, your shields also count as, to me, that's a
Yeah.
shield. It didn't say in your word. So.
Damn. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's pretty good. So.
That's pretty good.
I'm here for that.
She's down to 8.
Sweet. And
so good.
We're also going to get 3 mana as well.
Do we?
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting
Okay.
the cards.
I'm like, maybe we don't. Like, oh.
In my brain, I have it set that the cards deal damage and they have shields,
Right.
but I keep forgetting about the mana for some reason.
It's all good.
So that's just me being goofy. So that goes the fatigue.
Yeah.
And it
All
goes
right.
back.
All right.
All right.
This moves down.
Well, I think I think it actually
stays.
doesn't
Okay.
go on. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we didn't do any attack. Okay.
Right.
See, I thought the stun happened, and this is where I got confused. I thought the stun happened when you kill them, right? Because it's before their turn. They flip, so they don't attack you that turn because they're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it starts the next round, which would be, because now they're flipped, then they would attack that round because it didn't attack the last round. I thought that's how stunned worked, but maybe I'm not.
I mean, I'd have to read again to clarify, but the first action isn't always an attack.
Right.
Sometimes the first action is something different. So I think you just have a turn where they don't do anything. They don't have an action because, if you think of the last one, it said that their action for their stun turn was this instead of nothing, basically.
Right. So they would, yeah. But it was something we'll take a look at. But I think what I was taught, I'm pretty sure that the stun happened that turn. But that's fine. This is something we'll have to look into. It's on Kickstarter, so we can always get some clarifications.
Sure. Okay, cool. I mean, we're close to done anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So these are the letters, everybody. S-A-O-N, vowel, another A, and another wild.
Sonar?
Yeah. Look at you going so fast.
I can't let Tracy get all of them.
all the things.
I appreciate it. Although I'm going to say sonar, and she's going to come up with some ridiculous word, and I'm going to feel like a dummy.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to want the S on top.
Yeah. Although in this case, if the wild card is last, I think the rule book actually says it skips to the next card.
Okay.
In which case we'd gain 3 mana. I don't know that we need 3 mana.
Yeah, we seem to be doing fairly well with that. So.
Oh wait, we want a rocket punch, right?
Yeah. So we want to do that.
How much damage does that put us at? That puts us at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got to come up with. Oh, we can do it. We can do it.
And by
Hold
the
on.
way, Tracy did come up with another word, sonata.
Of course.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 for battery pack. So we're gonna gain a boon, and he's going to take that. And then, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna run with it.
No, no, do the things. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do laser eyes. So I'm gonna remove those 2, and he will take 2 damage. And yeah, so he's at 6. We're definitely doing more than 6 damage. But between rocket punch and what we currently have, whoops, on the table.
Mm-hmm.
We do this first. We add another hex, but it's not going to matter because we've already spent it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we deal 7 damage, but we kill them before they're able to attack. So I think that's a wrap.
Look at that, everybody. Done. So now there are two more, I guess, acts, I guess you could call them. So where you do enemy, enemy, boss, enemy, enemy, boss. But we just wanted to give you a sense of how to play the game. So that's the first kind of act which we've played through. So you have a good idea of how it plays. So yes, yes. So some
Yeah, that
things
was good.
yeah, I mean, I liked it. I like word games to begin with, and now this extra piece with the whole fighting the monsters and stuff, I'm here for it. So Tracy's
Yeah,
like, great
totally.
job. Yeah, Tracy, great job. That's for you in the chat for doing so awesome. So the only thing is we'd clarify, there are a couple timing things that David mentioned which would be really important to know in this game. So those are things to clarify. And the stun action, we want to clarify, is that like the whole next turn where that happens, or is it just before they would attack in that same turn? So this is
Right.
something that I would look for. I could definitely ask about it, and if you're interested to know, then I can put that up on social media. And Tracy, happy to be a word pest. You are not a pest. You were fantastic. You helped us get through it. Otherwise, we might have still been sitting there going, what word should we do? So,
I yeah, I really enjoy this. I mean, a lot of quote unquote like dungeon crawls are so close to each other. Like, I mean, there's usually like little like nuance differences, but
mm-hmm.
I mean, fundamentally, they're all kind of doing the same thing. But uh, you know, using words to do your defense and attack and like do all of that stuff, like it's incredibly clever. And I never would have thought of taking like that system and trying to apply it to something like this. So hats
Exactly.
off to them.
Yeah. I mean, I love games from Tim. So I remember when Paperback came out, I had to special order it. It wasn't available. So it cost me a lot of money to get that game here because I know something my mom would like. I have the expansion. I've still yet to play the expansion. So, and I have hardback, which I like. So this is just another one that made sense to add to the collection. So I'm backing it as it is. I think I'm backing it just at the base level right now, but I'll probably end up getting
Same.
all the characters. We'll see when the pledge manager comes. So if you haven't checked it out, still on Kickstarter. I think it's still on Kickstarter, David, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's less than a week though.
Okay, so it's ending
I
soon.
want to say like 5 days, but that may not be right. Definitely check out the Kickstarter. Actually, if you don't mind, I could put the link into the chat
Yeah,
really
for sure.
quick.
And for those, while David's looking for that, yeah, so Tracy's like played Paperback just the other day. Can't wait for this. Yeah, so 4 days left, which is great. It plays solo. Like, ideally, it came out as a solo game, which made me kind of go, ugh, solo. But I would play this solo, actually. Or I would play it the way that David and I are playing it with, like, a friend or something. They are doing a 2-player edition in the Kickstarter. We just didn't do it because I wasn't 100% sure on the rules, so we figured we'd just show it this way. But the 2-player option is being shown, I think, or coming
Hmm.
with the game. So you have that option as well.
They actually had 2 different 2-player variants for the game, um,
Okay.
and not the way we did it. You can totally play this way as well. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of a unofficial third variant, let's just say.
Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, this is a game. I think this worked out nicely because we got to play with the chat, right? So they
Yeah.
all had words they could jump in. So yeah, I mean this was a win for me as soon as I saw it. All of my friends, I think David, I think you back it first. I don't know, somebody backed first, and it was like we all just back. So
Hmm.
happy for it. So yeah, so that's it. So thanks everybody for watching. David, what do you have coming up this week?
Oh my God, my week is
Just
bananas.
wild.
Uh, yeah, starting last night, we did a four-player like Mario Party online. That was so much fun. Um, but yeah, so what is coming up? We're doing so. There's another game on Kickstarter called Mosaic.
Hmm.
A friend of mine named Casey goes by Brandon Ajar on TikTok and Twitch. We're going to be playing Mosaic on Saturday morning. They have a Tabletopia app for the game. So we're going to be demonstrating that for everybody.
Hmm.
And I have Bonita for Camel Cafe on Sunday on my channel. Well, both of those are on my channel. So yeah, Collect a Camel, check it out. And that's what we're doing next couple days.
Very cool. And I think maybe we'll be back on Sunday with some more Outriders. I know it's not for everybody, but if you like video games and want to check out some wild gameplay, Outriders on Sunday. And I think, are you playing with us on Sunday, David?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll confirm closer
Yeah.
to the day, but yeah, that is something else you can look forward to. So, Tracy, wonderful stream. Thank you, Mandy and David, and
Thank you,
thank you
Tracy.
for helping out and watching. We appreciate it. You were here from start to finish, so I mean, good for you
Yeah.
because it was a slightly longer stream. So we do appreciate all of you being here. So who should we raid? I know there's still a few people here watching, but who's
Let's see.
And I'm so slow at this stuff here, so like. Ugh.
Um, how about Charity Board Gamer? I know
Okay.
he's a.
And how do you spell it?
I got
Like,
it.
oh, you're gonna do it? Okay, good. I'm really slow at
Yeah, I
this
can do it.
stuff. Thank goodness. This is usually Amanda's in the chat and she does it for me. Because I'm like an old person doing this. Oh,
Get that
goodness.
right. Charity Board Gamer. Yep. Oh, I don't have permission to perform that action. I thought I was a mod.
I
I
thought I
am a
gave you
mod.
one. I'm sorry. I thought I did. Apparently, I did it wrong. All right.
It is the Charity Board Gamer, all one word.
Okay, there we go. The charity board gamer. So, there we go. I think it's right. I pressed it. Yo!
Yep.
All right.
Looks like we're going.
Do I have to end now or do I wait till it goes?
It. I think there's a countdown, and then you can hit the button.
Okay, perfect. Thanks everybody for
Bye,
watching.
Amanda.
We'll head out, raid now, and then I guess I can end the stream. This is all so new to me. All right, let's head over and raid. Do I end it now, David? I'm not sure how this works.
Yeah, you can end your stream now.